Bob, we're there. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm just going to shut the old shed door. 2 ticks. Bob, we're there. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm just going to shut the old shed door. 2 ticks. Let me pause that off. That's that paused. Good. Good show. So how you all doing, people? Hope you're doing well. Sorry for the little bit of delay. Had a few technical issues with your laptop. It didn't want to fire up for some reason. Don't know why. I've been using it quite heavily on computers, but didn't want to turn on. So, yeah. The Mermedic. How you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Need to get hold of you at some point, buddy. Sort out what we discussed a few months ago. So, maybe I'll pick up on Messenger or something. We'll have a little chat. So, hope you're doing well, Mermedic. Please welcome Mermedic into the house, everyone. Massive YouTuber and does a fantastic job on small engines, pretty much the same as what I do, just a lot better, which is cool. So I hope you're all doing well. I've had a really, really busy week. Not so much repairing stuff, but in the house, because you know what I mean? Happy wife, happy life and all that. So I've been doing the old conservatory up. Our conservatory is a bit of a dumping ground, to be fair. Anything that anyone didn't want, just threw it in the conservatory, and that's where it stayed until the conservatory ferry turned up to take it down the tip. So we had enough of it, and we just ripped it all out. I've retiled the floor, recarpeted the floor, painted it all, jet washed it all out, and new furniture in there. And now we've got a nice little area for sitting down and chilling out, which is cool. So well impressed with that. Cut loads down the old tip today. Did about 3 loads down the old tip, which is good. Just had a bit of a sort out. So now my next project is going to be to get the old Micks Mowers shack taken down, get that down the tip, get it gone. I want to build a big decking feature there, so we can relax out in the garden this summer or maybe next. Looks like I've got 28 in the house just after 2 minutes, which is fantastic. Give us a thumbs up on your way in, which would be fantastic. T-Gun, yes, got your gift just here, buddy boy. I should be showing it very shortly in the live stream. And I'll also be featuring it again in a video because obviously there's something in there for Riley Boy. So I like him to open presents as well. I always open all parcels up before Riley Boy gets to it for obvious reasons. But yeah, I'll go for that in just 2 ticks. So what have I been doing? Apart from conservatory, I've been working on the Ransom Marquis on the one I'm restoring. It's coming on really well. Where is it? Down here. There it is. It's coming really well. Got the throttle cable hooked up now and what have you. It's looking really good. Got an issue with the drivetrain of it. I say train, not chain. I actually lost a bit. And after a bit of help off of the old Facebook group, Vintage Mowers, we've identified what it actually is. I did drop something on the floor when I was restoring it. I dropped 2 items. Hiya, Blind. I dropped 2 items. I only found 1. So the mystery piece was sort of the piece I've been missing. However, it turns out it's a ball bearing, a very small 1/8 ball. Well, hopefully it's a 1/8 ball bearing, which I've ordered. So without that ball bearing, when you activate your drive or deactivate the drive, it will not push the clutch plate in and out. So that project's slightly on hold until that turns up, which should be next week, hopefully. I've just been onto my local selling site where I buy and sell mowers and just picked up, I think, about another 10 lawn mowers, something like that. Some with boxes, some without boxes. But you know what? There's a couple of lawnmowers on there for like £9.99p, which are nearly complete all by the box. But you know they're good engines, so you know for a tenner you can't knock that back. Even if they're just going to be stripped down and used for parts, you can't turn them down because a new set of governor springs for a classic is like £9 for a set. Do you know what I mean? A carburetor itself, they're sort of 15, 20 quid. So if it's just 3 or 4 of them are going to be splitters just for breaking up, then I'm happy with spending a tenner. So is that bellhoppers in here? Bellhoppers, my lord. Mike, we've got some famous people in here. What's going on with this? Coming down here, see the old coming down to mix with us lowlifes down in here. Nice to see you, Bellhopper. I'll be able to see your stream a bit later on, buddy boy, when you fire yours up. So let's get into the old chat. Let's see how we're getting on. Share us out on your platforms if you can. If you've got the old community tab, share us out. Copy the link in the URL. Share us out. Let's get a few bums on the old seats here. So we can't do. Don't forget we'll be doing the old guess what it is game later on, where you can win some of Micks Mowers merchandise. It ain't nothing special. But what we do is we play a game where I've taken some photographs of different items. And you have to guess what it is. Simple as that. And as we all know, I'm running very low on the limited edition Micks Mowers key rings. So if you want a Micks Mowers key ring, there's one there. Running very low on them. I'm down to about my last 30,000 of those. And if not, you can get a Micks Mowers pen with my name on it, Micks Mowers. Or also Micks Mowers soft drinks only bottle opener. There you go. So I've got some of those which we're doing games later on. See how you all get on with that. What else have I been up to? Did I show you the exhaust? Don't think I did. Got an exhaust for. I've got a rototiller over here. MTD rototiller. There she is. It's got a 5 or 5.5 horsepower flathead Briggs on it. Was struggling to find the exhaust for it. Can't get the exhaust for that. So anyway, I bought an exhaust, which I had to buy it because the other one is just rotten. So I picked this up, genuine Briggs part. It's not quite the right one. It do fit. I'm gonna have to cut that off for a start. That's got to go. But this little piece here, this tube, I think that's going to be too long. That may strike the cylinder, so I might have to cut that, reduce that by half. The old one is about half, so I might have to cut that off. That was 40 quid. Can you believe that? Part number for that. It will fit. So if you've got a MTD rototiller with a 5 horsepower Briggs, this will fit it, and that's part number. Are you ready? 692304. I will be featuring on my video. 40 quid for that. Can you believe it? The rototiller came to me for nothing, so I'm still quids in. And then also, this was an absolute con. Got the Briggs and Strat exhaust deflector. There you go. That was about 12 quid. You can buy copy ones, but, you know, it is what it is. To be fair, the copy ones weren't much cheaper. That comes with a variety of bolts, bits and pieces, gaskets for it. And that's genuine part number 693076. Again, I should feature that on the video when I do that one up, if I ever get it running. Got a set of belts for that as well. I've got a new fuel pump diaphragm for it. I've got a new carburetor gasket for it. Got loads of stuff for that one. So that'll be coming up on a video, which is cool. And put that out of the way before I lose any other bits. I also got a present, which I wasn't expecting at all, from his in the chat, T Gunner. Let me show you that. I've already opened it, as I say, because it had Riley Boy's name on it as well. And I don't, anything that comes in the post, as any parent, stepdad, dad, foster dad, carer, whatever, you'd want to protect your family. So I always open any presents that's got Riley's name on it. So this has come from T Gunner. And he sent over, bless him. Riley don't know yet, he hasn't seen it yet. I've got a little love letter here from him. It simply says, to the best YouTuber, there you go, Riley Boy, and his trusted helper, Mick. A few little gifts just to say thank you for the uploads and hints and tips. Keep them coming. That's from T Gunner. He's in the chat. He sent over some Stanley Allen key sets, you know, the little tiny collapsible ones, for like getting on the old chainsaws and strimmers and whatever. They're quite handy for that. Sent a set of them over. He sent, don't tell Riley, 2 boxes of Kinder Eggs, because that's the only chocolate or sweet my boy eats. 2 of them. He sent over some carburetor spray. Now, we all know we're not a fan. I'm not a fan, but I do use it from time to time. Not very often, but I do use it. So some carburetor spray, which is cool. He's also sent over, it's got a broken cap on it, some matte lacquer spray paint. 2 tins of that, which is brilliant. Always need that. And what I was really chuffed with, he sent me over a DeWalt 20-volt lithium battery, fully charged as well. He sent that over as well. How cool is that? So super, super impressed with that. Thank you very much indeed. As I say, I was not expecting it. I didn't ask for it. It just come in the post, and bosh, there it was. So super happy. Riley Boy knows he has got a package, but he doesn't know what's in it. But as I say, I always, just to protect my son, open up any parcels just in case. You never know. You never know what loons are about, do you? So they always send you different sorts of stuff. So I always open all his packages up and just I'll reseal it, and then we'll pretend I haven't opened it. But so thank you very much for that, T Gunner. Much appreciated. I shall let Riley Boy open that a bit later on, which is fantastic. So I do appreciate gifts from people. Quick slurp of the old coffee. Yummy. Right, let's see what we've got in the chat. 45 in the house. Give us a thumbs up and we'll see how we get on tonight, shall we? Oh, there goes Bruce, the old squirrel. Where's my YouTube? Where's my YouTube chat? That works better, doesn't it? Let's bang that up here. That's better. Can you hear him squeak? Can you hear Brucey? He's up there. He's up there trying to get on a bird feeder. Right, so let's go down here then. 45 in the house, nice and steady at 45. We love 45. Good. Jason Shoes in the house. How you doing, Jason? Nice to see you. My mouth's really dry. I've had a big thing spaghetti bolognese. And Mrs. P made up. Yeah, Jason Shoes. Techie Boy's also in the house, saying give us a thumbs up. AJP Garden Services also in the house. How are you doing? Techie Boy, AJP, Scrapping Man's in the house. How you doing, Gary? Nice to see you, buddy boy. David Young's also in the house. So's Neil F. Benedict White's also in the house. So's Pete Froud. The Mohamedic One. Good afternoon from Texas. Is it also in the house? First time over here, which is absolutely brilliant. Nice to see you popping on over. Nicky Walsh is in the house. Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. Yeah, not bad. Thanks, Nick. I'm doing pretty good, mate. Ticking over, ticking over. Sham Dog's also in the house. Hello, Micks Mowers and company. Thumb smashing. Thank you very much for that. NJ Lawn and Hedge Cutting. All right, Nick, nice to see you. I did see some of your videos today, Nick. Saw some of your videos. Martin Burgess also in the house. Yes, I'm very well, thank you. Blind TV's in the house. Pete's in the house. Just says shiny. He's referring to the old mower. Bell Hopper's also in the house. That looks awesome, Mick. How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you, bruv. I'll be over to see you a bit later on tonight when I finish mine. Feet up, cup of coffee, come and watch you for a little while. Anyone that hasn't checked out Bell Hopper or Mermedic, go and do so. They are fantastic channels, way better than my little humble abode. To get your bums over, go and check him out. Will Higgs also in the house. Just getting a Chinese. Oh, yummy. We'll drop back later on when we're home. What are you having, Will? What are you having? I love a Chinese. We want to love a Chinese. Gordo's also in the house. Ian Matthews also in the house. Good early evenings. Micks Mowers says, Ian Matthews. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Tim Palmer. Hi, Mick. Jason Hughes. Also hello, everyone. Tim, did you get a parcel? That should have been there by now. Community Kev. Good evening. Yeah, you got your parcel, didn't you, Kev, as well? I got yours. Thumbs up for everyone in the show. Show some love, says Bell Hopper. Fantastic. Robert's in the house. I almost lost my, what's that, 11.11 Briggs and Stratton wing, but I got it back up and running before it was still running. That squirrel is going nuts on my roof. That shut him up. Tim Palmer, David Young, Benedict White's also in the house. I'm getting through and getting there. Will Higgs is saying hello. Benedict White. Ridgeway's also in the house. How you doing? Nice to see you. My pen turned up, says Benedict. Fantastic. Does it work? It does. Let me know what they're like, them pens. I've tried them when I first got them, because you never know what the quality's like, but let us know what they're like. I've been using it on my bottles. Good lad, says Kev. Well done. Good lad. Tim Palmer, all yakking. Donald's also in the house. Hayden, Donald, nice to see you. I paid $100 for a one off the mufflers for a Briggs and Strat twin cylinder opposed engine. Yeah, they're not cheap, are they? And do you know what? You can't find second-hand buggers either. They ain't cheap. East Coast Boat Fishing. How you doing, UK? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Jason Hughes. David Ham's also in the house. Mike Fox. Hi, Mike. From a Mike first timer. Well, come on in, put your feet up, grab a beer, sit down, chill out. Nicky Walsh, done you, buddy boy. Scrap It Man, done you. You're saying hello. Bert will watch your video later. Yeah, I was talking to Gary Rido. Mick Bailey. There's a name. Is that the Mick Bailey that I know that I was talking to the other night? Another rubbish signal here, mate. Sometime you go, hey, cool. That's my old mate Mick Bailey. I was with him the other night out on the track. Jason Hughes. I'll watch whilst I'm in bed. It will send me to sleep. Cool. Right, let's just put you straight in time out then, baby. If you want to go to sleep, there you go. Have a little time, have a little sleep. There you go, bosh. Have 5 minutes. Pink's also in the house. Hey, nice to see you, Pink. Robert's in the house. And Jason Hughes has been timed up for 30 seconds. For 300 seconds. There you go, Jason. Have a little kip, Jason, on me. So I hope you're doing good. Let's bang a link out. Let's do it nice and early. Well, that's what happens, isn't it? Say I send you to sleep, I'll put you to sleep. That's what it is. 50 in the house. Let's rock and roll. All right, Nev, how you doing? Nice to see you. Nev, where were we chatting today? Oh, yeah, carburetor. Carburetor for a big 20 BMC. Yeah. I did have one in my shed, Nev, but I think I might have scrapped it. But I'll get on it. Evening, Mick. Fairly new to your channel after watching Martin Butler's channels. Keep up the great work. Yeah, cheers, buddy boy. Thanks a lot. Yeah, what you say, Jason? Yeah, he's gone very quiet all of a sudden. Where's Top Plonker? He'll be around later on, no worries. There's Grandad's Workshop here. Did I miss that? Grandad's Workshop? Did I miss him? Hi, Grandad's Workshop. No, I missed him. Hi, Grandad's Workshop. How you doing? Right, anyway. Link. So, for those that are new in the old chat here, first thing you got to do is try and give me a thumbs up. If you're on a mobile phone, all you do is you've got top right hand corner where the X is. You push the X, the chat disappears. You give me a thumbs up and you push the chat again up. It comes easy. And then once you've done that, I'll put the link out here. I've got a super chat there. What's going on there? Who's giving me a super chat? Who's chucking money at me? Who is that? Bellopers, give me $10. A little something for parts, buddy. You are a superstar. Superstar. Anyone that's into their chainsaws, how to do them right up, how to report them or what have you. If you're not quite sure, get yourself over to Bellopper. He's absolutely fantastic. Does a few mowers, bits and pieces, and cutting logs videos and family videos and what have you. Get yourself over to Bellopper. He is absolutely spanking. I love the channel. Not many people, I don't think, from the UK have got him. I don't think. But I certainly have. He's one of my best channels. I tend to watch more of his live streams than his channels because I'm a busy person. Anyone who's a YouTube creator knows what I mean. Anyway, so links in the chat. If it's your first time here, no more than 2 emojis, no capital letters unless it is within your channel name, because it's seen as a sort of a spam. Get along, don't get along, get deleted, timed out, blocked. Simple as. You just got to be nice. You can't be nice, don't come here. Simple as that. They just, it's a clean stream. I don't know swear words. I don't know that old stuff going on. We're here to have fun. That's what it's all about. Sam's here. Hello. Could you help? Any ideas on how to remove a cylinder out of a Quocast Classic? A Quocast Classic 43S. So we're talking about a cylinder mower. Yeah, I take it. Yeah, not too bad. You got the engine's got to take the engine off. Is be easier. Take it off the mower, put it on the bench, remove the head, split the engine, take it out. It's no biggie. It's no biggie, buddy. Grandad's Workshop hire, says Ian Matthews. Right, link is in the chat. Feel free. When you come up onto the panel, you must have your audio on. You must have your audio. That's your audio. Must have your visual on. I have none of them filters where you're a cat or a lion or that sort. I don't do any of that old lark. I want to see your face. Before we come up onto the panel, you'll be asked to follow an instruction, which is pretty much pick your nose, pull your ears out, or whatever. Just so I know it's not a video that someone has taken a video of a channel and then they come up there and they porn bomb me. Don't much really like a porn bombing, what have you. So there's lots of people mucking about at the moment. So if I'm not sure who you are, I won't take the risk. I won't get you up. But as long as I know who you are and you'll follow some simple instructions, you can come on up. Yes, sir. I'll be live 5 Eastern. Cool. Yeah, I'll catch you a bit later on, Bell. No worries, mate. I should be over there like a tramp on chips. Links there. The cylinder, really, not the piston. So you mean actually just the actual cylinder, as in the cutting blade. If some of them are actually, of the newer ones, they're actually like a cartridge. And now you've just got 2 bolts on the left and right hand side, and the whole lot just slips straight out. Bosh. If it's anything like this one, which is a ransom, obviously, it's a bit different. Where's mine? There she is. Slightly different to do that. But yeah, most Quocasts, they now actually have a cartridge, and it's two little bolts and a clip, I think, and literally the whole lot. There's a little black handle up just above the cylinder. Should just come on straight out, baby. Should be a 2-minute job. This doesn't have the cartridge. Then you've got to take the side panel off, yeah, to access your chains and belts. Take that off. There'd be a gear cog. I think they're plastic on those. You've got to take that off, and then there'd be 2 or 3 bolts over the far side, 2 or 3 bolts on the cog side, and then you have to drop it out the bottom. And it should go, as you look at the front of the mower, it should go left-hand side, should drop first, and then come out right-hand side. That should do it. Yes, very similar to that. Yeah, that was a pig. That was an absolute pig. Because the cogs are well on there. I think on the Quocast they're plastic cogs. I think. Who's this here? Big Boss Man. Who does Mick most look like Onslow off keeping up appearances? Thank you very much. That ain't very nice, is it? My lord, I look nothing like Onslow had curly hair. I ain't got none. or off the bus is Fletcher. Oh, we're in a playful mood, are we? Okay, we're in a playful mood. That's fine. I should keep an eye on that. No worries, Sam. No worries, buddy. Shims behind the pulleys. Take note. Exactly that, Pete. Yeah, if you have got a shim, just make sure before you drop it out, they may have spacing shims. Just make sure that you make a note, take a photograph of what goes on what side. It's a bit like crankshaft play. Just make sure you got the right ones. Mine had one on this side. Mick, the roller on the ransom looks good. Well, the front roller, yeah, I know, bruv. Yeah, I know. £50 worth of good. They're solid oak. Two 9-inch and a 2-inch. That's all done. And the cylinder is now back from the shop. That came back just 2 days ago. And I will say that was an absolute git to fit. But she'd all been sharpened up. Look. All sharpened up, all done. And that was done for a company. For those of you who are down my neck of the woods in the lovely West Sussex area, that was done by a company called Chichester Garden Machinery. And they charged me 40 quid, which I thought was brilliant, actually. They had it about a week and a half, just over a week. Charged me £40, but we had to do quite a bit of work on it, to be fair. There's not a lot of meat on the bone. So I have got to look for another cylinder in the next 2 years. They're 200 quid each. So I don't really want to get into that. But we'll see how we get on. Where have you been, Jason? On another stream, says Grab It Man. Oh, Jason back. Oh, Jace. The link is there, people. No one's coming up. It's up to you. Post that link in there. Let's put that in there. Back. Done. Right. Link is there. Feel free. Where have you been, Jason? Oh, post. Here comes Techie. I can see him coming up. As soon as he connects, he's connecting. Need a number 2 away. Hi, Mick. How you doing? Crypto, nice to see you, babe. How you doing? Well. Michael Turner's also in the house. 49 in the house. Absolutely fantastic. Share us out on the streams if you can on your platforms, on your YouTuber, on your Instagrammer, on your Twitterizer, all that sort of good stuff. Yeah, there's Techie Boy. I've become Tech. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you.
I am absolutely cream crackered. I've had a puppy all day, and I've never felt so rough in my life. Chasing it.
What's up, yeah?
It was nipping all day, trying to bite me all day. So
what do you smear? Did you smear yourself in dog food or something?
No, he's got that habit where he's like biting people at the moment.
All right, yeah. Mrs. P gets like that. Mainly on a bath night.
I knew you would say something like
that. How big is your ultrasonic cleaner you use? I use a 3 litre one, but just be wary. If you're into ride-on mowers, which is slightly bigger carburetors, go for 6, okay? Because although it says 3 litres, quarter of it is taken up with the heating element and what have you. So you've only probably got about 2.25 litres in there, realistically. So if you do bigger stuff, sort of car carburetors or tractor, ride-on stuff, go for a 6 litre. 4 litre will probably do it at a push. But yeah, mine's called a GT Sonic. Mine's called. I think I paid about 70 quid for mine.
Nikki, that's the one I read today. Very, very misbehavious dog. I mean, very, very likes to nip, likes to bite, likes to get treats, and certainly likes to get me hand all the time.
Yeah.
So, not good.
What we got here? We've got people. Hang on, my chat's going bonkers here. Apparently, I look more like Phil Mitchell. I'd say Grant Mitchell. Phil Mitchell's more like your snobby.
Well, I thought it was right. Said Fred, but that's another story.
Yeah, rude. Are you going to behave yourself? Because if you poke me with a stick, it's going to... Yeah, I know. Well, then just stay get comfortable. East Coast says look like Phil Mitchell. Hi, Sparky. Cheers, says Neil. Sparky's in a playful mood. GT Sonic. Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, GT Sonic. How you doing, Garden Lawn Care guy? How you doing? Nice to see you. Come back up, Sparky. Good lad.
Yeah.
Come. Nick Jones, are you ready to come up with the camera on? Nick, what are you doing, Nick? Are you camera on or camera off, buddy? Give us a thumbs up or thumbs down. What are you doing, Nick? You camera away? Okay, cool. Come. How you doing, Nick? Nice to see you. There's a gentleman in the chat. There's a gentleman in the chat. He contacted me just last week. Got a good little channel actually called Garden Lawn Care Guy. He's over in the UK, which is brilliant. Go check him out. we're hoping to do some kind of work together in the future. So go and check out Garden Lawn Care Guy. You won't be disappointed. Go and check him out. Hi, I know Jason always have to wake the missus. What was that? I missed that. How you doing, Nick?
Yeah, busy, mate.
I've not. Do you know what? I've not seen a lot of you for a little while, actually.
Yeah, because I got rid of my other channel.
Oh, did you? What? You're trolling one?
All that's gone now. I got bored with it.
You got bored of it, or you got bollock for it?
No, I got bored.
I got bored.
I've been doing it for 3 years and it's gone.
As I say, I've not seen you about for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
I see you. She's done a couple of videos, which is good. I see that.
It shows them a Muppet. I bought one of them cheap GoPros, yeah.
Okay.
And I spent an hour and a half doing footage, doing my lawnmower and in trimming. I didn't realise you need an SD card for it.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah, amateur. Do I use a parts tumbler? No, I don't use a parts tumbler. I know I have seen Martin's got one, hasn't he? He got one in.
Yeah.
Don't really have a call for it really for what I do. I don't do a lot of restorations, not really. Although I've got this one on the go at the moment, so I don't really have a call for it. It may be something I get into a bit later on. You never know. But yeah, no, I don't have one of those. Hi Tim. Hi Tim. I came to find out about mowers. Never used a petrol mower in my life and want to learn a thing or two. Good luck with that, because that's why I'm here. I need to learn about mowers too.
Well, if I can work out how to use a petrol lawnmower, anyone can. I'm thick as 2 short planks.
Well, they're generally the ones that come to me are not nice and shiny in a box. Generally, they generally need a little bit of TLC and a bit of love.
Yeah.
But so, what oil would you put in an old Atco 1970s? 2050, something like that. I would say 2050 mix, somewhere in there. That'd be all right. So, this new channel of yours, and Nick, is that a new venture for you?
It is, yeah. I'm getting. Because I'm getting into all my beekeeping and that as well.
Okay, yeah, that was something I was going to look into at one point, but with Riley Boy the way he is, I think he'd end up getting stung.
Yeah,
he'd probably end up with his head in a hive. You know what I mean? He's got no fear and no filter, so it'd be just grabbing them everywhere. But yeah, I was going to look into it maybe a bit later on in life, once the other kids have all gone. But I've got enough room here to do it, definitely.
I've already bought bought a hive in that. I'm just waiting. I should be getting bees in about 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, you get a swarm and that. You go all the way.
What have you got? You got Langstroth or National Hides?
National ones.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know a little bit about it. It's not the first time you've had hives, though, is it, Nick?
I've never had hives before.
I made my tumbler out of an old sander and a bucket. Works. Yeah, exactly. I made my first ultrasonic cleaner out of a sander and a lunchbox. Filled it with water. Make sure it's all watertight and what have you. And no sandpaper on, obviously. Hang it up off a ceiling. Turn it on for 5 minutes. Done. So you can do it that way as well. Yeah, lots of homemade stuff, which is good to do. Yep. All right, Mick and Crew says, Ethion, how you doing, mate? I'll see you, buddy boy. Link is in the chat. Feel free to come on up. I've got 50 in the house, which is lovely to see.
And you got one down. Woohoo! That's good. That's good watch time now.
I always get one or two. I always get one or two. I'm not worried about that. I don't worry about them. They don't bother me.
That's it. So other than that, so you've had a busy week with the conservatory and that. So nice.
Yeah, well, as I say, it just become a bit of a dumping ground, you know. And I just said, stuff it. We ain't doing this no more. So we chucked most of Riley Boy's toys out only because he just doesn't play like a child of normal ability. He don't sit on his hands and knees with toy cars and stuff. He's never ever done it. So he's more into technology, iPads, Kindles, mummy's phone and whatever. He's more into that. So He's got a few books and puzzles upstairs, but again, he don't play with them. So yeah, all his toys went for a Burton. So that was a bit hard today because I had to explain to him why they're going. We took him down to the local charity shop. I did 2 loads down the tip, and literally I've got some nice big old London red tiles. So I've tiled the whole floor because it was just a concrete floor, and then that's all been grouted, carpeted over top of that, new furniture, painted the walls, new picture, new clock, and all the rest of it. So probably spent about 800 quid just in there. But now we've got somewhere to sit, which is really, really nice. It's so nice just to sit out in the old conservatory. It's a bit blowy. Sit out, have a sticky bun and a cup of coffee, and just relax. It's been quite nice.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we've had an eventful week. We've got basically new dryer installed. Just got these smart lighting to fit up tomorrow, and that's about it. So that's all the living room on the smart lighting. So,
so is that run off your Alexa? Is it something?
Yes, yeah. So you just say magic words, just like I use, because we've got a problem at the moment. Joe's not good at certain things at the moment, so we're trying to make sure that she can remember to turn things off. So at night time, so it reminds her as well.
Okay, cool. Well, whatever makes your life easier, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
That's it. So Nick, so what you been up to? Anything decent then besides mowing lawns?
Just been down the place where I do my voluntary work, cutting all the grass, trimming and that.
Yeah.
So
is that for your veterans, Nick?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we didn't in the end. We didn't touch base on the mower, did we? In the end.
No, the mower's still there.
All right. Yeah. The problem is that those Honda Izzies. I was looking the other day. Someone asked me about one, and I said you can get a new deck on eBay, and they've gone up now. They're about £150 a deck now.
Yeah.
Too much money. Just for a deck. I mean, the decks are good, but the only problem with Honda Izzies, they just rot out so blinking fast.
No, I think we were having a sort out when we found the Husqvarna mulching mower as well.
Okay, cool. Okay.
So I think they're going to try and fix them down there.
All right. Okay. Cool. That'd be all right. That should do a good job, shouldn't it? If it's a Husqvarna mulching mower, that'd be pretty good. It's probably one of those 3-in-1 jobs. Is it side discharge mulcher bagger job? Is it?
No.
So it's a multi clip. It just mulches.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think it's a mulching mower. I don't know nothing about engines. I'm crap.
Hello, Crypto.
That's cool. I've had quite a few people this week emailing me they got they're restoring lawnmowers. They've watched some of my videos and started restoring their own mowers, and they're going to start to take photographs of the stages. So as when the photographs come through, I'll let you know and let you see them. Alexander's in the house. How you doing? Can you not put a different body on it instead? But different. Yeah, guess what I'm saying, Alex. You can put a new deck for it. You can get the decks off of eBay. Honda Izzy decks. You can get them, buy them brand new, or they're copies. Brand spanking new. They are 140 quid. You can put another deck on it. Any old lawnmower deck would do, but then you run the risk of the height difference between the shaft and the blade and the grass. The blade boss would be different and all that sort of stuff. When I did one, I converted one on a Mountfield 21-inch cut Mountfield, put a Honda engine on that, and I had a little bit of a job with regards to the boss extension. So it's not something you can just slap off, slap on, done. Garden lawn care guy. I use Sovereign lawnmowers and other lawnmowers for grass and trimmers, but can't use any lawnmower you want. Whatever you're happy with. Exactly that. A lot of it depends on the grass and the lawns that you're doing, especially if you're doing lawn care. Lots of people I know who've got big businesses and may have a couple of 16-inch mowers just for small little lawns. They might have a couple of rough cut mowers, might have a haterette or something like that, then I'll have a nice big Honda HRX 476 or a Hater 48 Pro or something like that. It all depends on what lawns you're doing. It's not an easy thing. Hi, Bruce. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you.
I think I've got a Webb. Was it 3-in-1 classic?
A Webb?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm picking a Webb up on Monday. 2 actually. They both don't have boxes, but I think I might have a box 4 one. I got it for £9. £9 for 2 mowers was quite nice.
Well, I think most of me kit's all web anyway. I quite like it.
They're not a bad little machine. You know, again, it all depends on what you're doing. I have seen someone do a video this week, and he was using a lawnmower and he was cutting grass that must have been above my knee. Must have been above my knee with it. And you know, unless you've got a rough cut mower, like an old haterette, something like that, you wouldn't even you shouldn't even dare tackle that. You know, it's a strim off and mow. You know, all that sort of stuff. Who's that down there? Brucey boy, give us a wave, Bruce. Give us a wave.
You can have up to 10 people on this channel now, can't you?
I don't think I'd have 10 on here. You know, I don't think I'd get 10 on here to begin with. But we'll see how we go. Hiya, Bruce. How you doing, buddy?
Good, thanks. How are you?
What's your T-shirt say? The True North what?
Oh, it's the True North. Unfortunately, it's a restaurant that closed down last fall. A restaurant called Hudson's.
Oh, Hudson's. Was it any good?
Yeah, it was great. And but Ridger's only about 100,000 people, and they just didn't make enough money on the lunch crowd downtown.
Yeah, it's the same all over, mate. It's the same all over, isn't it? Same all over here. What's Alex say? I wouldn't be putting a new one on if 140 because the second hand you'll probably pay that for a used one. Well, you say that, Alex, but a Honda Rizzy in really good condition, I would expect to sell for around about 180 to about 220. A really, really good one. They sell brand new for about 556. You can get a half decent second-hand one, bit of rust on it for about 130. So there is money there. If you can get one for nothing, then I'd recommend it.
Yeah, talk about things closing. That out of our shops, we've got 19 that's closed permanently.
So again,
they're not going to open again. Our shops here, 19 are not opening anymore. They've just closed the doors and that's it. They've given up.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I was watching the news or reading the news on the old phone today. Somewhere in Wales, they've been waiting for the old virus to subside. And they're just about to open up, and there's an 18th century pub just been flooded, ready to open up, and it's now been flooded.
Bloody Nora.
Do you know whereby?
Say again.
Do you know whereby?
No, I couldn't tell you, mate. No, I couldn't tell. It looked like it was right on the coast. That's what it looked like to me. Little old 18th century white pub. Looked really nice, and the road's underwater. So we're just ready to open up. Just ready to pull the old pumps and get the first pint of beer pulled, and in come the sea. Ruined it. I've got a web in my shed, but keep it for the flies. Got a web in the shed. It never stops here, does it? Never stops here. So, Bruce, what have you been up to, buddy?
Let's see. Well, today I uploaded a little video with some welding. The tune-up went well on the lawnmower, but I welded up the bag.
I've not seen that. I've not seen that yet. I've not seen it yet. I did see the thumbnail. Looked quite intriguing.
The which?
I saw the thumbnail. Looked quite intriguing.
I haven't. You know what? I uploaded it last night, and I haven't even looked at it yet. So I don't know how many views. I haven't seen any comments or anything. You'll probably have about 35 million views by lunchtime. Yeah. Well, no, about eight. It's usually about 800 in the first 6 or 7 hours. That's really good. That's what I get in about my first 24 hours. But hey ho, it's what it is. You know, we all aspire to climb up to our higher numbers. That's why we all do it. You know. So and you know, I'm at mine, and I would love to get Carell's numbers, right? Yeah. It will all come. It will all come. The more content you push out there, eventually, you know, you just got to be lucky. You know, one video does really, really well. One you think that's going to do brilliant. I know. You put your heart and soul into it, and it does absolutely hideously. I know. I do the most, like this one with the welding today, right? I put all I did was wire up a broken 3/8 piece of pipe together, on the handle.
Yeah.
And I put my heart and soul into the editing, and I took out all the swear words and all that stuff. And I bet you it goes nowhere.
You know what I mean? That's crazy. That
if I know you, Bruce, if you took out the editing, you must have knocked about 35 minutes off the video.
No more. When I started, it was an hour and 43 minutes. When I finished editing, it was about 18 minutes long, or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, same as me. I tell you, I've got to ask a question because I watched a video of yours just the other day, and again, I'm not knocking. I wouldn't do that. What happened to your chainsaw? Because 1 minute it was on your bench, right, in bits, and I thought, okay, right, and the next thing, boom, in the room, it was running.
I got so involved in the job, I never looked up at the camera and saw the battery was dead for a half an hour. And I was like, oh, no.
I was getting right into it, because it's not very often. We've got down here, Mr. Briggs. Mr. Briggs, give us a wave, Mr. Briggs. Give me a wave. Good lad. Actually, no. Can you show me your face, please? I can't see your face. That's better, mate. Yeah, lovely, cool. Yeah, it just something just looked a little bit different. I wasn't going to bring you up. No, it's not very often. I see my mate Bruce mucking about with two-stroke yankers. Doesn't happen very often. So I got him a comfy chair. I put my feet up in the old recline position, sat back a bit, laptop on the side, projected it onto the big screen TV, getting right into it. And just when you finished doing all the full lines, Bob, it was back in the box.
Yeah.
Damn.
But the whole story had been told by then because it was that leaky grommet on the fuel.
Yeah. So did you put a thicker fuel line in there? Did you?
Yeah. Well, I just happened to have my little micro measurement there, and the Tygon fuel line was about 15% wider than the black one I hauled out. So I just probably the original black line was the same depth or width or whatever. So anyway, it turned out to be a nice little job. And you know what? That's an Echo, that saw. And so pretty well made, and it just has a John Deere sticker on it. And I put it back together, and I pulled it and yanked it, and it ran great. And the gent came and got it right after.
It's such a shame. It's such a shame that there's not readily available the grommets and the little tiny bits that could really get you out the pickle. I bought some two-stroke grommets for fuel tanks. You know the round one.
Yeah.
I had a strimmer come in a little while ago, and upon priming, found out I was losing air through the grommet. So I thought I got spares of those. So I went into the old rack up here. Got a few out, none of them fitted. So I got my calipers out. I measured it, and it was something like 21 mil. Okay. So went online, and there was none in the UK. No one had them in the UK. But I could see. So in the end, it was China. Had to wait for China, and when they turned up, they sent the wrong ones. They sent them with the 3 holes and not the 2.
Ouch.
Could you add them in?
I know. And then,
then Bruce, you've got to then try and convey to them you've made a mistake. You send a nice little easy email. I made a mistake. Blah 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 blah. This is not as described. Can you please send me this? And they then email back saying we haven't got any. We sent you these instead.
Oh,
bloody! That's bad.
So in the end, I got some from a company called Garden Hire Spares that eventually actually had some in, and I put it straight in and away it went. But yeah, it's just a little piece of kit like that, costs about £2 as well, which I think is disgusting because you can get free from China for about £1.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a bit disheartening when it's like that. But I often find out with lots of little easy fixes you think you can get around. I mean, you just can't find the parts for them, It's because, isn't it? It's because they don't want you to fix it. That's all it is.
That's right.
Somewhere
out here where I live, like I am, if you're from the States, Montana is on the northern end of the States, right on our border.
Yeah.
And I'm a 9-hour drive north of there. So getting stuff here is like, even though there's 3 million people in our province, getting stuff here is like, we're in the frontier compared to the rest of the population. It's hard. It's really hard to get stuff.
Well, I mean, it's like I did a fix on my little Riley boy's. He's got a mobility disability buggy. It's for children of the age of about 6 to about 15, because Riley has a very low core muscle ability. He doesn't have the inner strength. We got him this 3-wheeler thing. Right, it's all terrain, all singing, all dancing. It'd be great with a 5 horsepower flathead Briggs on it. It'd be brilliant for that, but
be a little dangerous too.
Well, yeah, you got to live on the wild side. So we got him that. I drove all the way to Rotherham to go and get that and back in one day, because it was like £800 cheaper than what it was. I got it secondhand. Anyway, when I got it back, they said they did declare that the back brake didn't work, and I thought, back brake, easy fix, I can do that. Anyway, all it was. I think I did a video on it. All it was a little tiny plastic cog. That's all it was, with little tiny teeth in there, and it just literally clips to the spokes of the wheel. And when you engage the brake, these 2 little tiny prongs come out, a bit like how a JCB bucket is held on in place. You know, you tilt the bucket back, you push a button, and these 2 pins go bump like that. Same thing. So I rang the company up and I said, "Hey, mate, do you sell these little tiny cogs? But there's no part number on them." He said, "No, we sell them. We sell the wheel complete with the cog." I said, "No, I don't want the wheel. The wheel's good. I just want the cog. No, don't sell them separately." I said, "Do you manufacture them?" He said, "Oh yeah, we've got a big bucket full of them in the stores." Well, that's what I want. I don't want to pay £90 for a new wheel. I wanted 90 quid. So I said, "Okay, can you put it through the parts?" Instead of sales. Yeah, so anyway, I put it through the bloke caught in parts, and I had a chat with him, and he bunged 2 in a box and sent them out to me.
Oh, you got what?
Free of charge. Bosh, he said, "Have them, take them."
Yeah.
So how good was that? You know, and they would have only cost maximum £5 maximum. You know, but they wanted £90 for a complete wheel.
Oh, you did well.
Yeah, well, sometimes you've got to be a bit pushy, ain't you? Hiya, Brian. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. So. Can you get over the price of that Briggs and Stratton muffler, Bruce? Did you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, just about nearly 50 quid that was.
Blimey.
For a muffler. For a muffkin.
That's crazy.
Oh, man, that make you sick. And on top of that, I had to buy a new set of belts for it as well. I've had a little sneaky peek. At it, and it's got forwards and reverse belts. They were nearly 30 quid for them too.
Yeah, but those are Kevlar, so that's
I know.
what you pay.
Well, I tried to get some of Mrs. P's stockings, but she didn't have a matching pair. She only had brown and black. I like them to match. You know what I mean?
One size fits nobody.
yeah, exactly that. We've got down here. We've got Mr. Briggs and we've got Tim. Oh, we've got Tim Spanner, Tim McGrath man. What's going on in a minute? Edward, I can't bring lawnmowers in the house. My mum would have a field day. Why not? Just don't tell her. Tim, fingers in your ears, please, mate. Good lad.
Has he got YouTube off?
He'll have his YouTube turn off. Tim is a professional. He's not an amateur, are you, Tim?
No.
There you go.
I'd use pantyhose to get home on my car when it broke down more than once.
Say again, Mr. Briggs. You used your pantyhose for what?
No, I said I bought a pair to get home with my alternator belt went.
You said you used your pantyhose.
I used a pair. Don't mimic my word there, Mickey.
As a fan belt.
Yeah,
I've done it. It was the alternator belt because modern cars won't run without the alternator running.
Yeah, I've done it as well. In fact, funnily enough, it was one of the first ever dates that me and Mrs. P went on, and I had to use the old fan belt gag to to sort of get a bit closer.
Get her pants off.
You know what I'm saying, yeah. Hey, Will. How you doing? Will's back in the house. How you doing, Will?
Within the car's parked anyway.
Will's had a Chinese. How's Frank doing, Bruce?
Good. I actually used him the other day.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. I've only put 600 kilometers on there since I got home from Mexico.
You barely touched it, man. Barely touched it.
I know. We delivered a few lawnmowers and bought some stuff.
Okay.
I know the amount of money I sell my lawnmowers for, I should not be delivering them to.
Well, The problem is if you don't, then they stay there, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a person. He wanted one of my mowers the other day, and it wasn't a lot of money, to be fair, for what it was. It was just a push mower, and he lives in Southampton, which is about Southampton's got to be a good 30 mile from me, I suppose. And he said, would you take, first of all, he said, would you take X amount for it? So you want a discount? I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Before you committed.
Yeah. And they said, cool, can you deliver it as well? I was like, no, hell no. You know?
Well, I don't think you guys can drive 110 kilometers in an hour without stopping, right?
No, I doubt it. You have to stop somewhere. You probably could, though.
Well, don't you have like windy roads? Not
yeah.
For freeway.
Oh, trust me, I can't. It takes me half an hour to get out of my town.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
We have what they would call in the States an interstate, just a mile from the house. And once I get onto that thing, the speed limit is literally 100. Well, it's not. The speed limit is 110, but the actual that's the slowest. If you go that speed, you get rear-ended.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's just nuts.
Well, I once drove from my house to Wrexham and then up to where Alex is, or up that way, up towards Glen Cove. So I drove from one end of the country to the other. Took me 9.5 hours.
Blimey.
Yeah, did it in one go. 9.5 hours. Absolutely hideous. We stopped about 15 times because there was about 17 of us in a minibus. And we all took in turns. We're doing a charity event. We climbed the Three Peaks Mountains, and I wouldn't do it again. Being in the fecal position in a transit van minibus is not my idea of fun. The simple fact I was drunk out of my head had nothing to do with it.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah,
Mr. Briggs, you're from the States, aren't you, Mr. Briggs?
Yep, I'm gonna go to Micks Town in December for a wedding. I gotta go and then go beat on his door.
Well, happy July 4th to you, sir.
Yeah, I'm not doing much. I just got done welding my old Boland's walk behind.
Sorry,
from 1939. The handle broke off.
Right on.
Mr. Briggs, Bruce was saying happy fourth, mate.
Oh, thank you.
There we go.
That's it. You got that in. I interrupted Nick for that.
You have to speak slightly slow to Mr. Briggs. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it first time round. I think what it is, he just wears his pantyhose are too tight. That's what it is.
Don't worry. Don't worry, there, Tricky Mickey. Don't worry. December's coming. I'm coming to your country for a wedding, and I'm gonna come and visit Mr. Mick.
You are more than welcome. My front door is always locked and bolted. There's always room in the shed, though.
Hey, I know how to walk around back.
Yeah, whereabouts are you going, Mr. Briggs? Anywhere nice?
I doubt it. Someone named Keller.
Hey?
Her name's Claudia Keller.
Yeah, whereabouts in the UK are they?
I don't know the town. I haven't got that information yet. I've never been there.
Well, UK, although it is quite a small country, it is relatively large to walk it. It's not just sort of 5-minute thing.
I'm out walking it.
Okay.
Maybe I'll bring my Rand rocket over.
Yeah, bring whatever you like. Bring whatever you like. I will make you feel extremely welcome. Have no fear of that.
I don't know if I trust you, Mick.
Wait, what's that little push bike you got there? What's that? Is that a mobility scooter or something, Mr. Briggs? What's that you got there?
I don't need a scooter. I got my Rand rocket.
What's that then? What is that?
My Rand rocket. This thing right here.
What's it, a chopper?
No, it's a recumbent. A short wheelbase recumbent.
Oh, what?
Oh, you sit in it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Is that a feet first thing? Is it?
Yep, $2,700.
All right, that's kind of cool. Oh, yeah. A bit of air in there. Yeah, it's cool. So, what have you been up to then, Tim? Are you been up to much, Tim?
Rained off, mate. Rained off. I've ordered some parts and that, and then I'm just waiting on them coming so I can get this hedge trimmer up and running.
Yeah. Did you get your parcel?
No, not yet, mate.
Should have been there. Should have been there by now.
I'll chase it up now.
Bruce, did you get yours?
No, sir.
I bet yours is lost in transit, Bruce. To be fair, I had a parcel come over from the States the other week, and that's gone back apparently.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
is that the one you got last weekend, Nick?
Yeah, I got a card to say you got a parcel. Woo! I went 2 days later on, and it went back 3 weeks ago.
Oh no!
Bloody hell.
I wouldn't have minded, but the fellow who sent it to me has paid quite a bit of money to send it. It was all for Riley. I don't think there's anything there for me. It's all for Riley boy. And he spent quite a bit of money, and now he's gone all the way back. It's going to come back again now. I've emailed him out. He said he'll send it back again, but it's wrong really. But there you go.
Yeah.
Both of your parcels, Bruce. The funny thing is, your playground was the second item to be posted. You should have received that first one by now. That should have been
there. There's a lot of background noise coming from somewhere. I can't hear you.
Who we got giving noise? Is that Mr. Briggs? No, it's household music. Household.
Nothing to do with us.
Don't know who it is. Let's have a little play. Is it Nick? No. Hang on. Oh, it's Sparky. Don't you say no to me. It is.
I want anything playing.
Little background noise there.
No.
Not bad. It's better now. Everybody went quiet.
No, I don't usually have. I've got nothing on except myself.
Maybe it's Mrs. P cooking, getting your lunch ready, Bruce.
Nope. Let me mute.
Well, I've got a little surprise I've just had last night.
What's that?
Chocolate. Chocolate. Surprise chocolate.
You're a bit of a chocoholic, you, ain't you?
So I'm going to mute.
Oh, yeah, damn right.
It's not you, Bruce. I don't think it's you, buddy.
Even I've got a box as well.
No, ain't you, Bruce. Ain't you.
I can't understand it. There's no noise.
No. Don't know what it is.
It could be StreamYard again.
It could be StreamYard mucking about. Yeah, could be mucking about. Right, so do you want to have a game, man? Do you want to play a game or what?
Yeah, go on in.
All right. Oh, someone said check my emails first. Let me check my emails first. Hang on. Someone sent me something. Okay. Let's do this first. What we got here? Let's have a look at this. Oh, that's yummy. I like that. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, let me show you this first. So this is a bloke called Neil F. He is restoring a little Suffolk Punch, which is quite nice. Quite a nice little machine. Where's my share button? Down here. There it is. Okay. Bump. Now that do its thing. There you go. All right, all goes off there. Is it over here? Here it is. There you go. So Neil F. He's currently restoring this little Suffolk Punch, which is quite nice.
Wow.
It's in quite good nick. Is it a 30S? Is it? Yeah, 30S. Yeah. Little Suffolk 30S cylinder mower. Okay, so he's just sent me some photographs over. Says he's doing a restore on it. Let's have a little look to how we done. Not that I'm marking points, but you know what I mean. Let's have a little look. There you go.
It's nice.
Isn't that lovely?
That's looking nice.
That's looking beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
we like that.
That's a Briggs on that, eh?
Oh my God. He's only got himself a Bruce Pinder carburetor cleaning tray.
All right.
Hey, something, Bruce. You started the right trend off. That's nice. Man. I like that.
I tell you, who's losing less parts now because they've got the Bruce Pender cleaning tray? Everybody.
Me. That's nice, isn't it?
So does that mean you get a commission?
Yeah, trust me, he'll get commission, trust me. Oh, that's nice. Even got a nice little plant. Is that? Oh,
look at that, eh? Painted up nice. Look at that.
Yeah, come up really well. Actually. Yeah, I like that a lot. Proper little job, isn't it? All blacked up round here. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I like that. Very nice.
How come you don't get your own powder coater and do your own powder coating on your machine?
Because, Mr. Briggs, it takes a little thing called money and time, and at the moment I have very few of both. But it is something I'm working towards. Eventually, this shed will go in the future, and I'm going to get a slightly wider and taller summer house. I think it will effectively be about the same floor space as what Bruce has got in his garage. But what I want is I want a little bit of I want a pitched roof and a little bit of loft space. So all the old bits and pieces I don't need up in my loft out the way. You know, that's the idea.
That'd be nice.
Yeah,
Too bad they don't do rent to own over there like they do here for sheds. I mean, my shed that I just pulled that bike out of is 20 by 20, and it was $120 a month for 3 years, and it was mine.
That ain't too bad. I'll pay that.
It's all pressure treated wood with a steel roof. I mean, it'll outlast me.
I doubt that.
Yeah, well.
Oh, here you go. Neil F said, I paid a tenner and sold it for 110, but enjoyed doing it. There you go. It's got to be a labour of love.
Something like that, yeah.
My little cookie, my little one that I'm doing, my little Marquis.
Oh, look at that. It sure is looking good.
Using the blades, Bruce. Check them blades out, baby. Nice and sharp.
Yeah.
They're all done. So, yeah, that's getting there. We are nearly ready to fire up. Nearly. That cost me nothing. And so far, I've put into about £260.
Bloody hell!
Ooh, that's like 400 Canadian.
Oh hell yeah! But I'm going to keep it.
Varnish the dowel.
It's going to be mine. I'm not getting rid of it unless someone says I'll give it £800 for it.
No, I checked varnish the dowel on it. The wooden dowel on the back.
Huh?
You're going to varnish the wooden dowel on the back?
On the front.
Well, the front, the wooden, on the American version, that's in the back. It's not in the front.
So are you saying to me that the American version is backwards?
Yeah, believe it or not, I got one.
That's fine.
I got a real mower.
Just leave it there. I'm happy to say the American way is backwards. I'm happy with that. let me show you
the American versions are in the rear, the wooden dowel.
We like Tampa boys.
Mr. Briggs, so far tonight, you've admitted to wearing pantyhose. You've also saying that the American way is backwards and that's something about taking it in the rear. Just stop whilst you're ahead.
Oh, God.
Have you seen this little grass box? Look at this. Look, this is done by Her Majesty the Queen. Where is it? There she is. Queen's crest. I'm not even joking. There you go. That comes on it.
Yeah. No thanks.
Wow, that's on the marquee.
That's on the Marquis. So that's nearly done. We're nearly there. I've probably about another 2 videos on that. I've ordered the oil.
But no, are you going to varnish the bar to keep it from rotting?
It's already treated. It's solid oak and it's already been treated. When I purchased the rollers, it came with an instruction guide on how to look after them, but it's already fully treated and fully sorted, mate. Yeah, it's already sealed in. The only one proviso they give you is do not run it on concrete or shingle grounds. It will trash them. It's nearly there. I bought another tin of paint because I have marked it. Well, I've been clouting it with hammer and stuff whilst I've been doing the restore. So I've got a bit of touching up here and hither. But yeah, I'm so far I'm well happy with it. When did they start using plastic grass boxes on the Colts? Oh my lord, 80s, I expect something like that. That's your old grass box, Pete. Yeah, it is your old grass box. So let's do a competition, shall we? Let's let me.
Okay, I know this is going to take some time, and I have to go. I hate to do this. I know. I have eaves troughs that are full and overflowing, and they're going to rot my roof, and I got to get up there and clean them out.
Well, Bruce, if you get a spare 20, a spare cup of coffee, 5-minute break, you can always come back, buddy.
Oh, I will be back. You bet. Cool. So, it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. 20 to 1 here, right? You guys are all getting ready for bed.
Oh, it won't be long, mate. Yeah, it won't be long. Won't be long. But you're always welcome back, Bruce. You know that, buddy boy. You're always welcome.
I am. Yeah, I know. And it's just that the game takes about a half an hour. So thanks a lot.
Cheers, mate. See you back.
Yeah, Bruce.
Well, yeah, it's nice to see everybody. Nice to see you.
Take it easy, matey. Right, Bruce is gone. Link is in the chat if anyone else wants to come on up. It is a beautiful thing. You're quite right, Tampa. It is a beautiful thing. Yeah, it does look nice. Link's there. Right, let me find my old folder then. Hang on, I'm going to find my folder. So I put a few new ones in there. Obviously, nobody has sent me any photographs of stuff that they would like me to show, as in for the Guess What It Is game. So I've had to sort myself out. This one should be relatively easy, I think. And it will probably go in the first minute. So I thought we'll start off with an easy one, okay? So to win one of Micks Mowers merchandise bits and pieces, all you got to do is type in the chat what you think it is. Pardon me. The first person to guess what it is a winner, right? Once you've done that, all you've then got to do is email me up. Now, I'll make it very clear. If you don't email me up, guess what?
You don't get the prize.
Well done, Tim. Thanks for that, buddy boy.
All we need is Top Conquer. Now we're well away.
Bit worried where Plonker is. Yeah, Plonker be about. Don't worry about that. You get the one I sent. You get one I sent you. I have got it, Gary. Yes, I have, mate. Yeah, beg your pardon. Gary's the only one that did send me one in. Beg your pardon. Right, here we go. And let me make sure I've got the picture up ready. I have. This one should be easy. Put that in there. Right, here we go. Share screen. Yeah, share that up. Bump. Here we go. Right. Down here. Bump.
Hi, honey.
Oh, okay. I know. I've got a 9. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
There you go. I'll on that one.
I don't think I spelled it properly, but yeah, okay.
Is it an egg poacher? No, it's not, Pete. Benedict White is the first one to get it right. It's a lighter. Congratulations. Stop. Already gone. I thought it would go.
Yeah, it won't let me put on the chat, so I can't tell you. I can't.
Oh, Mr. Briggs. My heart does bleed.
It won't let me. It only let me send private chat, but that's all right.
You can send me a private chat, Mr. Briggs.
Oh, God. I plead the fifth.
So there you go. That's what it was. It was actually the wheel on the lighter. How cool is that?
Cricket lighter.
Yeah.
Clipper.
There you go. So well done, Benedict White. Come back to where you were. So Benedict, you're gonna have to re-email me again, mate, because due to GDPR, I'm not allowed to keep any addresses. I'm not allowed to do that. So email me up. Emails down below what you would like. You had the pen last time, so it's either key ring or bottle opener, buddy boy, or sticker. Up to you. Email me up. Let me know what you want. Hey up, Johnny. Let me find another one. Let me get that one first then. I knew that one go quite quick. That was a teaser. That was just a little teaser for you. The next one won't be quite so easy, I can guarantee you.
You all right, Twisted?
I'll be back in a minute, mate.
Yeah, right, babe. Okay, here's a mystery object for you. I might have to blow it up for you. Now, some of you may get it. I don't know. There might be a few intelligent people in your house here. Some of you may get it. Good to see you, mate. Yeah. Links in the chat if anyone wants to come on up. Feel free. Let me put it in there first.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, Twisted. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Right, links in the chat. Right, share screen. Heads down, bums up for a full house. That includes you, Tim. There you go. Feast your eyes on that. Anyone know? Anyone know?
I ain't going to even try.
Oh, that's a good one. So there you go. Feast your eyes on that one. What do you think, people? Any ideas on that one? Let's see what you think that is. A wood pip jig. What's a pip
Pipe.
jig?
Pipe.
Oh, pipe jig.
Yeah.
No, no, it's not. Is it a top of a coffee cup? No. You tease. Wow, says Johnny. Yes, it is. Mr. Briggs' oil can. No, it ain't. Oil cap. No. Oh, my chat started. I don't know if you're guessing or not. Is it a foot pump for a dinghy? No, it's not, Gordo. Is it a mower hubcap? No, it ain't, Neil. Is it a Yoda? Says Pete. No, it ain't. Oh, someone's got YouTube running.
I just turned it off. Sorry.
All right, speed up. All right, speed up. Links in the chat if anyone else wants to come on up. Is it some kind of a cover? Pardon me, cover. No, I've just put some new cores in my old vape because I'm not on the old stinky sticks no more. And it is a little bit harsh, I must admit. Is it a air filter cover? No. A gasket for an engine? No. Is it it's an oil filter? No, it's not. Hey, Gordo. No. Some kind of cover. No. Do you want me to give it to you again?
Yeah, go on.
All right. Okay. Keep an eye on that chat because I'm away doing other stuff. There you go. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Oh, Sparky knows what it is. If he does, he's been watching it somewhere else.
I just don't know how to describe it. All right, let me see if I can type this.
Oh, I'm coming back. Let's see how we're getting on. Filter cover. A gasket for an engine? No, it's not. It's an all filter, says Tim. No, Gordon, no. Is it Johnny's 5's caravan? No. Is it Roy's wallet? No, it ain't. Is it a fuel cap? No, it ain't. Is it a reason to keep living? Yes, it is. If you want a Micks Mowers keyring. Is it a knife holder for? Is it a knife holder for cutting machine? No, it's not. It's a carburetor cover. It's a carburetor. No, it's not. Is it a knife sharpener? No, it really ain't. Is it off a generator motor? No, it ain't. It's off a big engine.
All right, so, yeah, okay. Yeah,
it's off a big engine.
I can't do that.
Is it a hat? No, it's not, Pete. Is it a muffkin? No, it's not.
It's not a rotary cover, is it? Rotary cover?
A rotary cover?
Cover, yeah.
What is in like? You mean like a distributor cap? You mean?
Yeah.
Well, then you got to say distributor cap.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean.
Put it in the chat, then. Put it in the chat.
I can't write it. I can't spell it.
Well, just write. Look, I'm dyslexic. I'm not going to have you for spelling, right? As long as you spell it how I can read it, then we're good to go, right? Don't worry about spelling. Is it a flywheel? No. Is it a gearbox cover? No. Put it in the chat, Sparky. You're in for a prize.
Here you go, rotary cap. But I don't know how to spell it.
So what you mean is distributor cap, or do you mean the actual rotary arm?
Yeah.
One or the other?
No, it's a cap thing for that. Yes.
Yeah, it's not that.
Said, yeah.
No, it's not that either, Tim.
I know.
Is it a Merlin engine? No, it's not. Yeah, I know, Jason. I see. Tim Full, here we go. I'll get another prize here. I can spell it. You can whack it straight in there, and you know it ain't. Yeah, I know your old game. Sorted you right out, Tim.
I'm not playing now.
Honestly, Sparky, spelling is not an issue, mate. I can barely read or write, right?
Yeah,
it's as simple as that. Don't ever feel threatened by not being able to spell it. If you spell it as a dyslexic and reads it, then I'll be able to say it. Not a problem. When I left school, I could barely read or write or talk. I could barely write my own name, I'm telling you. Apparently, I was lazy. No, I just had dyslexia. Merlin Engine, Tim. Is it Tim's mobile phone? No, it ain't. That's normally what you hear in a live stream. Okay. Do you want it one more time?
Yeah.
Okay. Here it comes in. Mr. Briggs.
Yes.
Mr. Briggs, if you know what it is, Mr. Briggs, you can put it in the old private chat, mate. Not, I'll pick it up from in there. If you can't write it on your normal chat because you're on your phone or whatever. There you go, people. Oh, anyone read that writing? Whoa. What writing's that? The writing centre? Nope. I love this game. It's so much better now. All we need now is Ken, small engines in here, get really fed up with this. There you go, people. I'm coming back. I'm back. How are we getting on then? Is it a angle finder? No, it's not. Is it a Tim's blue light generator? No, it ain't. Hi, Andy. How you doing? Andrew, is it a crankcase cover? No. Is it Briggs and Stratton? Is it for a Briggs and Stratton engine? Most certainly not. Is it one of them thingy majiggies? Says Nev. It certainly is. Is it a chainsaw sharpener? No, it really ain't. It's off a big engine. A big engine. Is it a plate on a Villiers ignition? No. No, Gordo. Do you want a little tiny hint? Do you want a little tiny teaser clue?
Go on then.
Okay, I'm going to put the teaser clue in the chat. A Rover V8 or something? No. Distributor cap? No. Are you ready for your clue?
Yeah.
Here's your clue. There you go. That was Roy. No, Roy was. Oh, no, Roy was in Dad's army. We know that, but that isn't what it is. A Land Rover fuel cap? No, it ain't. Oh, I can hear the old cogs turning tonight in the old brains. The old brain matters really is going flat out tonight.
Okay, yes. I've
just looked it up on Google. Yeah, well done, Sparky.
No, I haven't. I'm just typing myself.
All right, sweetheart. Not as old as you, Mick. Weren't around then. Who said that? Scrap it, man. There you go, guys. Have 300 minutes. Have 300 sex thing about it, guys. Here you go. See, Gary's just being rude. See, that's what happens, Gary. You're rude. That's what happens. Sparky is a Google man, yeah. Links in the chat. If Edward's laughing. Jason's laughing. Yeah, there you go. That's what happens. Is it a badge for a radiator? What do you mean badge?
And to tell you what sort of radiator, what make of a radiator it is.
No. Is it a line marker? No. Is it a plain prop? A plain, what is it? As in propeller?
No, it's one of the lines where you put it on the front and it lines the props up basically on the front.
Where are you seeing that from?
Nowhere.
Look at the face. Look at the face. You won't find it there, sweetheart. I've got a separate website I go to.
I'm just like I said.
I'm out of fun, says Raphael. Nice to see you, buddy boy. Thanks for popping on in. Queuing it, Kev says, a line marker. No. What was you saying? Scrap it, man. Harry Potter's in the house. How you doing, Harry? Nice to see you. Is it something to do with Dad's army fire engine? Look, the clue is there. The clue is there. Is it a temperature gauge for a truck or car? No, it's not, Benedict. I've given you a clue. I put in there Dad's Army. So you need to think about what Dad's Army episodes are there where they're obviously mucking about with an engine of some description. It's quite a famous one. Is it a wheelie Jeep? No. Show you the picture. Righto, Andrew. Right, here it comes in. There you go. There it is. Coming up. Doesn't it make you feel sick when I do that? There you go. I'm back. Some sort of manhole cover. Yep, you're wrong.
We're doomed, as I say. We're doomed.
Yeah, doomed.
Don't tell him your name, Pete. Dad's Army fire engine fuel cap. No. A cheap junk push mower. No. Andrew. You've come in here to play the game. It ain't a manhole cover. If you stick around and find out what it is, you'll be flabbergasted. Keep the picture on. Sorry, I can't. 2 reasons. One reason is if I keep the picture on, I can't read the chat. And the second reason is it says it's a Micks Mowers show. Links in the chat if anyone wants to come on up, feel free. Do you want to see it again?
Yeah.
Is it a key? Do you know what, Kev? It is some kind of a key. It is some kind of a key, but you have to give me a bit more than that, mate.
Oh, yeah.
You have to give me a little bit more than that, Kev. Here it comes. I'm coming back. Here it is. There's a little beauty. Don't tell him your name, Pike. Oh. There you go. We've got a few stump people here tonight. I thought that would go.
Not me.
Yeah, says Andrew. Yeah, that's what it is. Is it a drain plug? No, it really ain't. Is it key? Is it a starting handle? No, it ain't, Will. That's another one. Is it a petrol cap? No, it ain't. Who do you
Steam
think
engine
you are
key.
kidding, Mr. Mika, says Peter Kane. How you doing, mate? I'm not kidding no one, mate. It is what it is, brother. Is it gay? What do you mean by is it gay? I don't quite understand that. Elaborate on that for me. I dare you. Is it a rail tracks points key? No, it's not, but you're close.
I'm just trying to remember the scenes. I haven't seen them for ages. I thought it was something else, but no mind. But yeah, I'll put it in the thing. So
put it in there, Sparky. I look forward to it. Part of the railway signal, says Will Higgs. Nah. Now you're cold now.
I spelled that wrong now.
Is it a point key? No, it's not a point key. Is it a signal key? No, it ain't a signal key.
So Yeah.
Is it eggnog? No, it ain't eggnog.
I knew some people say that. Somebody's vibrating.
Yeah, my phone's just gone off.
My phone just went off and all.
Is it the site for a big gun? No, it's not. I give up, says Andrew. Oh, come on, Andrew. You give up far too easy. Is it a steam engine boiler door? No, it's not.
I thought it was something to do with steam engines, but can't remember the bloody name of it. So, never mind.
Just got your email, Jason. Yeah, not a problem, mate. I understand fully. Is it for tracking the points? No, it's not. Is it to indicate? Is it an indicator for an old car, like a trafficator? You mean? No, it's not. Is it a Jenny starter? No, it's not. Please put us out of our misery, says Benedict. Okay, here we go then. Right, so the answer is, let me get the picture up for you first of all. Pardon me. Let me load it up. There it is. So if you can't get that one, that's what it is. Let me bring a comment all the way down the bottom so I can read the comments. That's it. Is it a red metal and round? Am I correct? No, you're not. A train coupler rubber? No. Is it a railway track alarmed? No, it's not. Here we go. So the answer is... Oh, hang on. Share screen might help.
Yep.
It is actually... a steam engine brake lever. That attaches to the steam engine and it stops your steam engine. That's why I said think about Dad's Army when Pike said about the brake wheel was missing, do you remember? And all they could do was accelerate. So unfortunately, none of you guys got that one. It's off a steam engine and you hook it up there and you just turn it up and down for your brake.
Yeah, I knew something called steam engine, but I couldn't think what it was. No, man.
Andrew says, you did not show us all of it. Not happy, Mick. Okay, no problem. He's not happy. It's no problem. Why don't you go and have 300 seconds to go and think about it? There you go. Yeah. You said it was part of a steam engine. I said it was, and someone said something about steam engine. I said, yeah, very close. So it is part of a steam engine, but what part is it? I can't just say yeah. It could have been a wheel. Right, there's a link to the chat. I've only got 3 up here, so feel free to come on up and help out if you want. Andrew from Intensive Gardens is taking 300 seconds to have a little think about it. He'll be back in a minute. That's what happens, baby. See, that's what happens. What have you missed, David? You missed everything, mate. I'm telling you. People have been timed out here, left, right, and centre tonight. Right, let me find another one. Let me find one a bit more easier for you. So far, we've only had one winner. All right, let's come over here then. Let me find one that's real easy. Real easy. Do you want it really easy? Okay, here's one. Now, you should get this. You should get this, right? This one should be easy. And I want to know, I want it written exactly what it is. Okay? Exactly what it is.
All
right. Right, share the screen out. Got 52 in the house. Give me a thumbs up, please, people. It seems like you're all enjoying yourselves. Give me a thumbs up. Be much appreciated. Share the screen. Are you ready?
Yep.
There you go.
I know
Easy
that is.
one.
Yes, I know what it is.
Easy peasy one. There you go. I want to know exactly what it is. There you go. Easy one. That one, I'm sort of just giving away the bit. Matt Stubbington, how are you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you.
No, I'll remember that.
It is Sparky, but not happy with that. There you go. There's a winner. It's a dead man switch. So Easter's got that. So although it is a micro switch, yes, don't give me that sort of sparky look, Sparky. It is a micro switch. It is for the dead man on the lawnmower. That's exactly what I wanted. So it's a dead man switch. So East Coast, East, emails down below, buddy boy. Send me an email. If you don't send me an email, you won't get your prize. It's as simple as that. So email is just below Tim. Tim, show me where the email is.
Yeah.
I can't see your finger. Come over. There, bomb. There it is there. So send me an email, East, and then you can either have a Micks Mowers keyring, a Micks Mowers pen, or Micks Mowers beer opener, bottle opener. One or the other. Is it a hat? No, it's not a hat, Pete. Oh, Mr. Briggs wants to come up. Send me the email. I will just say, if you don't send me the email, you won't get your prize. It's as simple as that. So in your email, hi, Mrs. P. Send me in your email, in the body of the email, send me what it is you want, pen, sticker, key ring, whatever, and then your address, and I will send one out to you. Much appreciated. I'm knackered, but not doing good. Have kids this weekend. Oh, come on, Matt. Having kids is fantastic. That's what it's all about. So Sparky got the ump because he said micro switch, which he is correct. It is a micro switch, but I want to know what it was actually for. So therefore, it doesn't count, Sparky. And this is actually a micro switch. Let me load it up. See, because people could have said, actually, Mick, it's actually a micro switch, blah, 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 blah. This is actually a micro switch for a dead man's hat for a dead man for SV150. There it is. There's a little plunger. Blah, blah, blah,
it's
blah,
still a
yeah.
micro switch to me. That's all I can say.
Well, you can say what you like. It is a micro switch.
I've got an RSV 150.
There you go. Then you should have known what it is, then, shouldn't you?
Yes.
There you go. Okay. All right. Do you want another one?
Mm.
Yeah.
All right. Let me find a picture then before I do that.
Did anyone ever get the other one?
Well, I'm eating my chocolate.
No, we didn't get it. It was a steam engine brake handle.
Oh, like we're supposed to get that.
Well, you never know. You never know who's in the chat, you see. This is the thing, is that, there might be some steam train enthusiast there. So you just never know. Let me find a really, really easy one for you. Really, really, really. What's that one there? What's that one? Oh, here you go. Right, here you go. Let's load this little bad boy up. Kev says I haven't got a clue. Right, share screen. Here we go then. Link is in the chat for anyone who wants to come on up. Don't be shy.
Yeah.
I don't bite unless it's Saturday night. Hang on, what night is it? Oh, Saturday night.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah. There you go. What about that one? What do you think of that? Oh. Now we're sort of stumped, aren't we? Any idea? Oh, very quiet. Okay. Is Andrew back from Extensive Gardens yet, or has he gone off? Oh, he's back. Huh. Why put me in timeout? Baby, it's because I can. And when you say you're not happy, it means that I've offended you. And, if I've offended you, then you need to think about it. I don't offend anybody. This is a Micks Mowers show. We're all here to have fun. Is it a telescope? No, it ain't a telescope. Let's find out. Is it a telescope? Is it a drain plug? No, it ain't. Big Boss Man, Micks Brain, he does not have one. Micks Brain. He doesn't. What you mean I don't have a brain, or somebody else doesn't have a brain? Careful how you respond. Careful how you respond. Is it a sink drain? No, it ain't. Hang on, I just jumped. Let me put my YouTube chat about what's better.
Somebody's getting timed out.
No, these people just don't learn, do they? We're all here to have fun. Now they're saying I don't have a brain. Don't have a brain. Scrap It Man's gone to bed. He probably has, mate. Yeah, he probably has. Is it a drain plug? No. Telescope? No. Sink drain? No. Big Boss
I sent you a private one.
Edward deleted Big Boss Man's comment. Cheers, buddy boy. Sink drain. Give us a clue. Oh, come on, you may just add it. Give us a clue. Wait a minute. Is it a roller blind mechanism? No, it's not, Harry. Telescope? No. A washer pipe? No. Drain plug? No. Whistle? No. You telling me to go whistle? Mag light? No, it ain't. A butt plug? No, it ain't, Will. Nick of the month calendar made me go blind for 2 days. Cheers, Dave. Thanks a lot for that. Hang on. Why did it make you go blind for 2 days? What was you doing with a picture of me for 2 days that made you go blind? You've been told before. You've been told before. Is it a truncheon? No, it's not. Is it Sparky's vibrator? No, it's not. Is it a torch, Mick? No, it really ain't a torch either. Do you want to see it again? Now, to be fair, it is quite. Do you know what?
I've never seen it.
Yeah, it is quite a tough one. Here it comes in. I'm getting there. Slow down. Take your time, people. There you go. Here it is. Here it is. So, from what I gather, I would say, at a guess, if anyone's into anything mechanical, you all know what this is here, right? Yeah, and you all know what goes in there, right? Don't we? Yeah. What goes in there, Tim? A peacock? No, not a peacock.
A cock, whatever.
To me, right? To me, I would say something hydraulic goes in there. All right, and this is not the same chain you get on your plug in your bath, or as you Americans call it, tub. Right. So I would say that this piece of equipment is possibly hydraulically works hydraulically. Okay. There you go. Now I've given you a bit of a tease on it. Let's see how we get on now.
I sent you a private one.
Oil goes in there to a degree. I would say hydraulic fluid goes in there. His skeleton waiting for his eggs. No, it's not. Is it a measuring device? No, it's not. A bicycle tire pump. A grease gun? No. A kill switch for a jet ski? No. Good idea though, but it's not.
I sent you a private message, so you probably look at that.
Right, yep. Let's look at your private message. See how we get on. Is it an empty bottle of wine? Is it a hose connector for a power takeoff? No, it's not.
Okay, right, okay, yes, yes.
Here we go. Sparky's got it, everyone. Go on, Sparky. Is it a hydraulic coupler? Well, there is a hydraulic coupler on it, but there is something on the other end of it.
Yeah. Let's borrow that one. Put that on there.
Hey, quiet, dog.
Is it a high-pressure coupler for a bobcat? No, it ain't. Is it a brake coupler? No. A bleeding tool? No. Hydraulic coupler? No. Is it Google time, says Pete? Yeah. Hydraulic hose cap? No.
Oh, something called.
Darn. Got me by sneakers.
No, Tim.
No.
Okay. I'm going to give you a clue. This piece of equipment is used by an emergency service. Would you find it in a sex toy shop? I certainly hope not. I'm thick, says Andrew. Okay, well, that's up to you, mate. Hydraulic coupler, pressure relief tool? No. Is it a kill switch? No. Jaws of life?
Bastard.
I'm going to say no. But it is very, very similar. What you have to think about is when I say it's used by an emergency service, you went straight for the fire brigade, didn't you? You see? So have another think. Is it a fire brigade jack? Is it a defib? Is it a tool? David Young is correct. It is a tool, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. Hose connector? No. Hydraulic porter jack? No. A car pump? No. Oh, Scrapping Man's come back out of bed. Hi, Gary. How you doing, mate? Is it a hydraulic ram? No, it's not. I'll show you the picture one more time. No, I didn't know what it was until I looked at it. There you go. There it is.
I'm just trying to think of the words.
It is quite a difficult one, to be fair. $52 in the chat. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying yourselves. Jason Hughes is giving Gary the bird. Gary, your dad. Laugh out loud. No, it's not. Is it a hydraulic lift? No. Will Higgs, is it a truncheon? No, it's not. Is it a hydraulic ram? No, it's not. Is it a crimping tool for hydraulic hoses? No, it's not. Don't forget, I said it is used by an emergency service. Telescopic baton? No. It's not difficult for you, Mick. No, now I know what it is. I know exactly that, Edward. I know it's not now. Is it a torch? Says Gary from Scrap It Man. No, it's not, buddy. I've got a few more if you get bored.
No, I'm just trying to think.
Oh, someone wants to come up and say hello. Who's that? Oh, Lord, who let him in?
Oh, no, it's not Conquer, is it? I might have known.
Oh, Lord. And he ain't turned his YouTube off either.
No,
It's your second brother.
Oh, yes, he has.
You have now.
You've only just done it.
Is it an airway passer? What do you mean, Kev? Elaborate for me, please. Is it used by the police? No, it's not. I'm not technology right, so where's my prize? No, not the prize. You're not technically right.
What are we looking at, Mick?
Cars Exposed. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you. You've emailed me. Thank you very much, East. I'll show you a picture in a minute, Conker. Everyone's saying high clonker, high clonker, high plonker, high conker, high plonker. Is it a hydraulic puller?
Plonker.
No, it's not. Is it a car jack, Mick? No, it's not. Here's a picture, plonk. There you go. It is used by an emergency service.
Yes, I can tell you what that is, Mick. I know exactly what it is.
Well, it's no good you telling me, sweetheart. You got to put it in the chat, darling.
Right, I'll do it now.
Do it now, sweetheart, and claim your prize.
I've already got my prize, and thank you for it.
Oh, you can get another. I've got loads. Don't know what you mean. I just made something up. Laugh out loud, says Kev. Top plonker is in the house. He is. Oh, you can get another. I've got loads. Don't know what you mean. I just made something up. Laugh out loud. Who's got YouTube on? Who's got YouTube on? In the house. He is. Oh, you get another. That'd be Phil. That'd be Phil. We've got YouTube on. Yep. Just push pause, Phil. Just push pause. Just push pause.
There you go, mate. There you go.
That's it. Have you had your haircut, Plonk?
Yeah, this morning.
Yeah. Bend down a bit. Bend down a bit. Bend down. Bit lower. Bit lower. Bit lower. That's how I like to see you.
Hey, I'll tell you guys, that used to be a solar panel for a sex machine.
You reckon?
It's a thumbprint now.
Top Conker says, is it a life jacket blow-up tube? No, it's not. But you're sort of in the right area, in the right field, sort of. Mike Gatting, no, it's not. Is it a monoscope? No, it's not. Why did I join the live stream? Is that it, Mick? Says Extensive Gardens. Well, if you don't want to come here, then, mate, you can just go somewhere else. Have another time out. There you go. Which one did... that's what it is, bruv. It's what it is. You're going to be rude on my stream. It's what happens, isn't it? Flair, no, it's not. Okay, so I'll give you another clue.
Go on, then.
This piece of equipment, is it a driving line? No. Hydraulic pump valve, emergency flare. Is it a rubber dink? No, it's not. I'll give you another clue. This item is is solely used within the aircraft industry? Is it something to do with the RNLI? No, it's not. RNLI is a lifeboat service, Mr. Briggs. All tech evening, guys. Bit late. No, there's no such thing as being late on a Micks Mowers show. It's just put your feet up and enjoy yourself. So we've got a bit of equipment here, but it's solely used within the airline industry, and emergency services will use this. So there's your 2 clues. I can't say any more than what I can say. Now remember, somebody was quite close.
Who was close, Mick?
I can't remember.
It's something you blow in or suck in, isn't it, mate?
If you're going to be rude, Ponker, you can go home.
Wrong one.
Do you see what Tim done then? Tim jumped out to come back in again and get down the far right-hand side. See that?
Yeah.
Not at all, Mick. Not at all.
Is it an aircraft, airline inflator? No, it's not. Is it a whistle, Mick? No, it ain't. Sorry, buddy. Is it an electrical coupling on a plane? No, it's not. An aircraft tire inflator? No, it's not. Ken, where are you? Is it a flare? No. Remember what I say about emergency services. So try and keep that in your head.
Well, your head's buzzing now, mate.
Well, I know that, mate. I can hear. I'll tell you something. All I can hear is this noise, Phil.
Oh,
Cogs.
yes.
Cogs and chains whirring. That's coming out of your head.
Hey, did you get my email, by the way, about the Tecumseh?
Yeah, I chose to ignore it.
Okay,
Mick,
fair
is
enough.
it a flare? No, it's not. About Tecumseh. Yeah, you got a cheap Tecumseh coming in?
Well, it's come in. A mate brought it down. He said it's 2001. It's 20-odd years old, right? And as he starts, first time, no problem. But oil is pouring out of the crankcase cover.
Mm.
I think the rings may well be gone.
Well, it might not be, mate. Has he had it running for a little while and it's just started doing it, or has it been set up for a while?
It's been set up for a while, yeah.
I would say check your oil levels and just run it.
Yeah. The oil is pretty high, to be fair.
Yeah.
I don't really want to be messing around with it, mate, because I'm not interested in Tecumseh.
Yeah, me neither, mate. I'll just run it. Just run it. Worst case scenario is it'll blow up.
Don't worry. I just sold you a Mountfield anyway.
Bammer! How you doing, Dougie boy? Nice to see you, mate. Did Extensive Gardens come back, or is this all timed out? He's not back yet. He'll be back in a bit. He'll be back in a bit, and we'll see how polite he is when he comes back next time. Is it a flare? No, it's not. Mick, put up again. I just did that. Oxygen coupler? No, it's not. Flare gun? No. A Thunderbird 2 pod? No, it's not, Pete. An air release valve? No, it's not. Evening Doug. A map tube. A conker broke it. Hi, Jason.
Well, like I said, the only thing I've got at the moment it's a hydraulic air relief system, but I can't remember.
No, it's not. Don't do that. Is it something to do with air ambulance? No, it's not. I said airline industry, didn't I? Airline. Aeroplane fuel cap? No, it's not. Is it a inflatable raft? No, it's not. Is it a popper? No. Oxygen top coupler? No. Hydraulic connector for a ram air turbine? No. Fixes his turd again? No.
We say
life raft inflator? No. Water coupler? No. Fuel line plug? No. This is a hard one, guys. Think about emergency services. Think about that. Airline industry, emergency services. Is it a balloon pump? No. Oh, here we go. I want to be a blow-up doll.
Here we go.
I need to be that. So I missed that. Hang on, Spark. I was reading that. So I can still air. So I can still be air from it. Can't breathe with all these time outs and abuse. Oh, trust me. Now Sparky timed you out. See, that's what happens. You see, that's what happened. Is it?
He was in Lucky Mowers earlier, and he gave grief in there.
Oh, did he? Oh well, that's what happens. Fire hose connector, no. Emergency door air slide puller, no. But sort of getting there. A life jacket, Gardens crap mower, no, it's not. Is it for emptying the toilets on a plane? Says Tim. Why would the emergency services need to empty the toilets on a plane, Tim?
Because I'm fine. Oh dear. Remove that.
Is it for the foam? No, it's not. Hydraulic hookup for a raft on an aeroplane? No. A hydraulic spreader. Do you know what, David Young? I'm going to give you that. That's exactly what it is.
What?
Yep. Stop. We do have a winner. I'm going to give it to David Young. It is sort of right. Let me go and get a picture of it. Let me blow that up so you can see it. Bomb. I'm coming back. So this is actually an aircraft cutting entry rescue device, and it is used by the airport fire brigade instead of the jaws of life. And this is designed to open up the aeroplane like a tin can. It's a cutting spreading device. There you go. That's what it do. There's a knife. You just literally pull the lever this way, and there's a blade in here, and that slices and pulls apart the aeroplane canvas. It is not a jaws of life. Jaws of life operate like a pair of pliers and open. This is more for slicing and dicing, a bit like your carrots and your onions. So there you go, David Young. You are the winner of the prize. I will take that. Now everyone's going to complain. I said that. No, you didn't. Is it Roy's video? No, it's not. So, yeah, David Young, email address down below. Email me up. 2 seconds. I'll read it in a minute, Harry. Yeah, email me up down below, and in the body of the email, just put in there keyring, pen, sticker, bottle opener, whatever it is you want, and then your address. If you don't email me, what happens, Tim?
You get nothing.
That's it. So there you go. That was good. Says Cars Exposed. Yeah, I've got loads more. It's what we're doing here. 59 in the house. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you are enjoying yourself. Is it a door release pump? No, ain't nev. Really awesome, says Dave. Harry Potter says, Mick, I've got a Viking MB545 and the height adjustment is stuck on the setting. Have you had any experiences with these? Yes, I have. With the same problem, I think, Harry. Send me a photograph of it, Harry. I think I've had the same issue with one I've had. I don't think I did a video on it. I do have 2 Viking videos. Check them out, Harry. One of which is me and Riley running around the garden, knocking crap out of Viking.
Playing silly buggers.
But that had a bent crankshaft. Have a look at my videos, Harry. I've got some Viking ones on there. But if not, email me up, Harry, and send me a photograph of the issue and what have you. And then we can try and sort you out. No worries. David, I told you, laugh out loud. That was good. Right, yeah, email me. And they use them in the brigade to get the pedal box out of cars. Well, apparently it's not what it said. It said it's an airplane one, Pete. Oh, using a pedal box. Yeah, that's because you muck about that. That's why. Yeah, I don't think on about.
Just
no worries, Harry.
Subject a bit, Mick, about spares. Yeah.
Go on, babe.
I seem to have a garage full of wheels.
Wheels.
Yeah, wheels from different mowers with all their little height adjusters. Is it really worth me hanging on to them? I seem to have hundreds of the damn things.
Well, I mean, it all depends, doesn't it? I've got about 4 or 5 boxes over here, which I'm due to sort out. Wheels, height adjustments, axles, flat, all that sort of thing. I bought a job lot of mowers, which I'm picking up Monday, and I'm hoping I've got enough grass boxes for them. And the bits that are missing, I'm hoping are in that box over there. So I would say yes. Yeah. You know, I was watching a video from, oh, Lord, what's the name of the channel? Can't remember. I was watching a video today, and he was saying about when a machine gets to a certain point when it's too expensive to repair it due to parts, what do you do with it? Do you just throw it away, sell it on? Not me. I break it down and box it, you know, because you never know when you're going to need it. But you are right. How many bits do you keep?
Yeah,
I would say
silly now, you know.
In the UK, we're quite lucky. Your Mountfields and your Sovereigns and your Champions have all got pretty much the samey sort of wheel setup. Definitely your Mountfields.
You got a height adjuster for a Sovereign lawnmower.
Yeah, exactly that. Do you remember that, Tim? Do you remember that, Tim?
Yeah.
I've got a box full of them over here.
Can I get one?
No. Did you email me? Did you email me?
No, but I will email you one. I will email you and ask you for one.
You've got to remember, I'm a busy man. You know, I'm not only my YouTuber, I'm also a family man as well. So I'm busy. So if you email me, I can flag it. And when I do get quite 20 minutes to myself, that's when I do my emails. Bottle opener, keyring, panel, sticker. Pick one. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll show you. Hang on. I'll show you them. So I've got limited edition. I've only got 2 or 3 of these left now. 2 or 3 left. I've got next to none left. Micks Mowers keyring. Micks Mowers sticker. Micks Mowers bottle opener. There's a bottle opener.
That's the ones, mate. That's what you need.
Or a Micks Mowers pen. So put it in the email what you want and your address, and we'll go from there.
Well, I got my bottle opener, mate. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
It's in pride of place at the moment.
You're welcome. What in the bin?
Hey, no, in the garage.
Good lad.
Yeah.
In the fridge.
Can I put gym weights on my mower and replace the plastic wheels, Mick? Will it work? Will the lawn be okay? No, and don't be silly. Pete, Roy is still on lockdown. Laugh out loud. Mugs have all gone. Mugs all gone, Mick. Yeah, I've not got no mugs at the moment. I am doing a new line of stuff. I'm hoping to open up my own online shop. I'm not doing the one down the bottom we normally have. I'm hoping to do my own thing. So bear with. Cannot wait. Laugh out loud. All right. How you doing, love? Right, so I've got 50 in the house. Who wants another competition? Who wants another competition? All right, you go find one then.
Those sweeties look nice.
I haven't got any sweets.
No, top right-hand corner, mate.
The Briggs.
This is creams, little creams. They're for the. I'm giving one to the dogs.
I actually managed to get into our local pub today at 6 o'clock just to give it a go, mate.
Oh yeah,
it's weird. It's really
how did that
weird.
work out for you?
Well, you go in.
You think he likes it?
It's just weird. I was like, no, we know, mate. Sat on a table on my own.
That's normal for you, isn't it?
I told you before.
Hey, leave it.
I've told you before, Phil. I told you before, buddy. There is a company. If you go into Google and search up www.rentamate.com, if you go onto there, you can actually buy a friend for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. It costs like 30 quid, right? You could be surrounded by people who pretend to like you for about 40 quid.
Hey, Mick, I've already done it, mate. Guess who was top of the list?
Who?
You were.
Rude. Roy's in the pub today. Okay, cool. Extensive Garden's been deleted message. What's going on with him? Has he been kicking off again? Poor old Andrew's getting picked on tonight. What's he been saying? Let's have a look here.
He looks better below you.
Oh, he's bored. Okay, right. Okay, he's bored. What else to say? Laugh out loud. Extensive Garden's been timed out. He's been. People are wicked. That's what happens. Right, here we go. Let me just remember what this tool was. Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, right. So here we go. This is a tool.
You've got one below you.
Oh yeah.
Leave it.
That's it. I'll put the link in the chat in case anyone else wants to come on up.
Go away, Mr.
Right,
Briggs. Come on.
There's a link to the chat.
Hey, Sparky, drop him down in the basement.
How? What did I do? Nothing.
Right. Are you ready, Em? Here we go.
Go on, Sunshine. Go on.
Coming. There it is.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I've only seen similar to that, but.
Is that a horse's doobie thingy?
Yeah, it's a do Hummer. Is it a hat? No, it's not. It's a bloody hat.
Who's obsessed with hats tonight?
Is it crimpers? No, it's not, David. It ain't a crimper. It ain't a crimper.
It's those 2 screws that's the giveaway.
Fencer's pliers. No, it ain't. Looks like something dodgy, says Harry. It ain't dodgy, Harry. There's nothing dodgy on the Micks Mowers show. Don't forget, tomorrow, Ken Small Engines will be live, and also Dusty Blonde will be live as well. If someone can please run Dusty Blonde's link and Ken Small Engines, be much appreciated. Sparky's doing an update.
I sent you a private message, what I think it is.
Right, I have to read it in 2 ticks. Let me do this bit here first. Is it a pipe tool? No, it's not. Bike spanners? No. Oh, looks like something dodgy. No, it's not. Private chat. Multi-tool for a bike or motorcycle? No, it's not.
Alex Higgins is
Alex Higgins, old cute. No, it's not. Bike spanner? No, it's not. Pipe tool? No, it's not.
You're on fire, Mick.
I'm trying to start the old stinky sticks, aren't I? I've got some nice pink lemonade.
Don't worry, mate.
What is that?
Is it a tyre tool? No, it's not. Tyre tool?
What's the industry,
no.
Mick?
Say again, buddy.
What's the industry? Because it looked a bit like
industry.
Yeah.
I feel if I gave you that, it would probably give it away.
All right, mate.
I feel. Have another couple of minutes on it. Is it a crimper tool? No, it's not, buddy. No, it's not a crimper tool. There's Ken Small Engines channel link given by Edward Thomas. Thank you, Edward. Feel free to check him out. He does small engines as well. Let me share that again. There you go.
Right, dog's having a fight here, don't worry.
That's right. I wasn't overly concerned anyway.
Nor was I.
There's also Dusty Blonde's link by Edward as well. Thank you, everybody, boy. Don't forget Dusty Blonde goes live at around about anywhere between 6.5, 7, I think, somewhere around there. Is it a cable tool? You'll have to expand on that for me, Jason Hughes. Is it a lineman's tool? No, it's not, Pete Froud.
Is it a twister thingy?
Hogging pliers. Elaborate, Gordon, please, what hogging pliers are.
Yeah, bring it up in a minute.
Pipe benders, a can opener, monkey pliers, can open a multi-tool.
A wire twister at work.
What did she say it was, Conker?
I'm just sending you a private one, mate.
All right. A cable flaring.
Yeah. Annie's here. When she uses something like that in the operating theatres.
All right. The bottom bits look like a can opener. A cable flaring cutting tool. Do you know what, Jason? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. So this tool is it's gone. Oh, apparently Andrew from Extensive Gardens is saying hi. Let's all start again. Can someone please time him out? And then I I can then decide when we start again.
Right.
Can someone time him out? Someone can do
Yep,
that.
done it. Bit slow at the moment.
So let me get the picture. So this is a vintage. He said like a cable splitting tool. Yeah, this is vintage. Share screen. There it is. Now this is actually a cable splitting armored cable tool. This is actually for doing armored cable. And if you looked on the other picture, I very sneakily down here left the tool. You see, left it in there. You see that down there? A little bit of a clue there for you.
Not exactly the same.
And what this does is when you operate it, there's a little tiny hook just here, little tiny hook, and as you put this in between, the hook comes in. It's like a knife, and it actually physically cuts and separates the armored cable apart. So not only does it split, but it also cuts the cable at the same time. So yeah, you could argue multi-tool, but it ain't a multi-tool.
Yeah, Annie Wrench, they use something very similar to theatres.
Yes.
All right. Well, I don't know what hospital you go to. Is that private or NHS?
For wiring bones.
Wiring bones, apparently, mate.
And when you've got
You got the mix right, Pete.
yeah, you have to fractures, wiring fractures. And you want to join the stuff.
Oh, hang on. We've got a cable stripper there. Who was first to say that? Let me make sure I've got the right person here. We're going to end up having the punch up in the chat. Pipe bender. Cable is a cable tool to a degree. I wasn't accepting that. A can opener. Cable flaring cutting tool, says Jason Hughes, which I accepted. And then we also had Cars Exposed saying a cable stripper. You were just slightly out, Cars Exposed. So I'll go with Jason Hughes. Which he's put a comment saying cable flaring cutting tool, which is exactly what it does. It splits it, flares it, and cuts in half. So I'm happy with that. Jason, email me up. You know what you got to do. You've been here long enough. So I'm more intrigued as to know what Conqueror's wife is doing, putting bones back together.
Well, she works in the operating theatre, mate. She's a theatre sister.
A theatre sister? Does she got no uniform?
Yeah, well, you can't say it, boy.
Wait, mine's in the same game, brother.
I know, mate. Top man, eh? Enough said.
Right, did someone send me another email? Let me check my email. Someone sent me an email, I think. Let me check my emails up. Sticker, please. Is it a Ben? Is it a timing? Another prize? Here's one I restored. Yeah. Okay. Right, no, that's that. Okay, cool. Right.
Tell you what, mate. I've run out of stock. I sold everything I've got and done up.
I'm in the same boat. Literally, all I've got in at the moment, I've got a Ransom Marquis currently up for sale on eBay. 150 nicker.
There's two of them for sale down here for 50.
For how much?
50.
Yeah, but have
good
I got the BSA slopers on them?
The what, mate?
Have I got the BSA sloper engines on them?
Yeah.
You gritted your teeth in and said, yeah, as if to say you don't know what you're talking about.
I have no idea, mate. Go on, show us.
Has it got the same engine as that on it?
Oh, the tank's up on near the handle.
No, that's the Briggs.
Okay.
The tank's up by the handle. That's a Briggs. Matt, wouldn't touch it. Or it could be a Kawasaki.
Oh, yes,
I'm not touching it. I nearly got burnt with that last one I got. That was that the last one I got? I can't remember what it was. Atco, yeah. I made good money out of it. Come the spares.
You will, definitely. I mean, I've seen two ransoms up for sale on eBay. One for 20 quid, one for 15, non-runners. But you know what? Brilliant for parts. Probably about £300 in parts on them.
Yeah.
I've got this one here for sale, up for £150. If anyone wants to give me a shout, over the back. There she is. Nice little mower. Let me blow it up a touch. There she is.
Nice.
It's nice, mate. Very nice.
Yeah. £150 fully working. I've also got in I've got a rototiller at the moment, Plonk as well. I've got a rototiller in.
Yeah, I just sold that one of mine. You know that Briggs and Stratton.
Yeah.
That little brown 3 horsepower.
Your little gem.
Yeah, that's gone.
How much you get for that? And do you mind me asking?
I got 90 quid for it.
And was that a 3 horse?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad money. This has got
it seemed fair. The guy wanted it, you know, and it was a bit of a bugger trying to start it when it was cold. It liked a little puff of something, but as soon as it warmed, it would start every time.
That sounds a bit like rings to me.
Yeah, well, it's an old motor, mate. It's sort of
yeah. This tiller's got a 5 or 5.5 Briggs on it, which is quite nice. I've got my rotavator's come back, and that's got to be stripped. That's not working at all. I'm not happy with that. I've got a Viking in, which got a bent crank. I need a spare engine. I've got a RV150, needs to have an engine conversion. And I've got a Mountfield also. It needs to have complete deck restoration on it. Well, someone wants to come in the chat here. Who's that coming down here? Just talking about you, and then you go turn up, ain't you?
10 small engines.
My ears were ringing. Yeah. My ears were ringing, so I had to come in. What's going on? My daughter comes over saying to change her oil. It's like 2,000 miles from needing to be changed. So,
is that your beekeeping hat? Is it, Ken?
What's that?
Is that your beekeeping hat? Is it?
Well, no, on the back though, it's nice because it blocks the sun off your neck, so your neck doesn't get all lobstered. You know.
So for those who don't know, we have
Dundee hat.
We have been running. Right? We have been running Ken's link in the chat. For those that don't know, Ken is going live tomorrow. Isn't that right, Ken?
9 a.m. Eastern USA.
Did you see my email I sent you, Ken?
Well, the one about fire.
Yeah. A bit strange.
There's another 10 small engines on Facebook. I'm not on I'm on Instagram, but I'm not on Facebook. There was a guy on Facebook, Ken Small Engine, that burned down. So
yeah, it was a bit strange.
The only one, Marky. I got a couple emails.
Yeah, bit strange, wasn't it? Because it come on my corner of my screen, and I thought, "Who's that? I can't be him." So I just double checked. They advertised it literally in the corner of Facebook, like on the board. It was like, "What?"
Well, you scared the heck out of me. I called my wife. Says the house on fire? And she's like, no, we're good. I'm like, all right. You never know. Hey, you never know with Facebook. Some people use it as their news source, you know?
Yeah. Well, I didn't know because I saw your own thing with it. I didn't know whose garden was. I didn't know where it was. He just said the Ken Small Engines. That's all I could see.
Yeah.
I see Extensive Gardens got timed out again.
Who's got in the upper corner? Is that Scotty in the upper corner? Don't even look like him.
No.
Yeah,
looks like
I've got one more. I've got a nice little giveaway here because we all know, right? We all know that Ken Small Engines, right? We all know this. He turns up and he gets the right ump because he can't guess what the tool is or what the best is. Right? We all know this. So, for this time only, right? This time only, I don't want anybody to write in the chat. So stop writing in the chat right now, right? This one is for you only, Ken.
Let me guess. It's going to be like a nut or a bull.
No, that'll be it. Right. Let me go get the picture for you. I've got a picture. Oh,
I got to get into the chat. Hold on, I got to get into the chat, Nick. Hold on.
Okay, I've got to find a picture. That's right. I've got a picture. Right,
hey, Ken, it's a nice haircut, mate.
I tell you, I'm due. I'm almost due. It's about 3-4 weeks. Hold on, let me get on the other. Yeah, I'll get on my phone. Hold on.
Okay, you let me know when you're ready, Ken. I've got the picture on my phone. Right,
I know you're gonna love it, Max. Go ahead.
So please, people, do not write Carolina Hillbilly. How you doing, buddy? Well, nice to see you. Not seen you for a little while, my friend. So no one write in the chat, right? This one is sort of rigged for Ken because he sits like that.
Let's see how badly I can be insulted, Mick.
I'm trying to help a man out. I'm trying to help a brother. Okay. So this is for Ken.
Get the subscribers. That's what I need.
Okay. So that comes with content. So heads down, everyone.
Except me.
And let's see if just Ken can guess what this is. Are you ready, Ken?
Go for it.
You got to write it in the chat, Ken. You ready?
Yep.
Right, here we go. No one else write it. Sharing the screen. Are you ready, Ken?
I know exactly what
Go
it's
for
going
it,
to be.
Mick.
Go. Guess who it is, Ken.
That's a tough one.
Right.
It's a good-looking individual, whoever he is.
Have you got enough?
I'll give you one of those, Mick.
Right. Here we go. Let's see how we get on. Good luck, Ken. Everyone's saying good luck. Car's exposed. Here we go. No one else write it. Let's just get it out of the way and done with. It's a good-looking man. That'll do. Ken, congratulations. You are a winner. Everyone, hooray! Hallelujah. Ken, email me up.
I love you, Mick.
Email me up, Ken, in the body of the email. Tell me what you want. Ken, a key ring, sticker, pen, whatever. Email me up. Give me your address, and I'll post
my
that to you.
dignity back, Mick. My dignity. Can you mail it to me?
Brother, I don't have a long enough string for that.
Too late for that, Ken. Too late, mate.
The one that blows me is not the dignity. Every day.
I was going to
I'm going to
Phil how to get it back. Yeah, I'm going to
Hey, I'm being really good tonight. Am I going really good?
How many points do you have?
For a change.
You always heard the one you love, Phil. Just remember that.
You've emailed me, David. Yeah, cool. I've got your email, buddy boy. I will check all my emails tomorrow after the stream, mate. I thought that was a woman dressed up as a man, said Jason Hughes. Well, anyway, congratulations, Ken. You are the winner. Well done.
Hey,
now we
even a blind squirrel gets a nut once in a while, right?
Yeah, every dog has his day, buddy. Every dog has his day, right? Right. Let's go for another one then. So what have you been working on, Ken? Been working on much?
Today was, let's see, new tires, a head gasket, and mower deck adjust on a tractor that I'm getting delivered tomorrow.
I did see that. Chucking out all
I
that.
never had it before with the fuel pump like that. That was the first time.
I see that.
Thank you, Pete.
Yeah.
You don't see too many where the fuel pumps come off the dipsticks, but Briggs did it.
Yeah. Right, here we go. I've got a nice one here. Now, you're all going to guess what it is, but I'm going to tell you. Right, yes, that Ken. I'm going to tell you, right, within the first 5 seconds of this being up, you're all going to guess what it is, but you're all going to be wrong. Okay? Mick should have done that one with the chain around, see if he got it. Mate. Yeah. Oh, Extensive Gardens has been timed out again, apparently by Pete Froud. What do you say? He's being picked on tonight, isn't he?
Howdy, Harry.
Mick, please. I need to hear us. How do you have some fun? Karma will come back around. Brother, you do live streams, but you don't ever invite people up onto your panel. Look at me. I put the link out there 50 times tonight already, boy. I got all my friends and all of my family around me. Conquers Tecumseh. Yeah, you can keep that.
Anybody want to buy it?
The prizes are, Jason, a Micks Mowers pen, Micks Mowers keyring, Micks Mowers sticker, or Micks Mowers bottle opener, babe. Email me up. All right, Dougie boy. Nice to see you, mate. Right, here we go then. But don't forget, if you don't email me, what happens, Tim?
You don't get your prize.
That's it. You got to email me because I will forget. Trust me, after the stream, it's gone. Right? So you need to email me up. Chris's Small Engines. How you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Right, here we go then. Heads down, bums up. That includes you, Ken, for a full house.
Oh dear.
Right, you're all gonna guess this wrong. Trust me.
Has he frozen? He's frozen.
It's the buffering symbol. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's buffering.
He's buffering.
Well, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, look, it looks like his mouth's open too.
He's got a smaller microphone.
In your own time, Mick. Stop messing about.
Somebody wake Mick up.
It's Conker's fault. He always breaks things.
He may have to restart his stream.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
Sparky, help him out.
I can't. Hey, my hands are tied. I can't get near him.
No,
Just as well.
All right. Can we do us a favour? Right, extensive gardens. If you carry on this way, we'll get you barred, mate. I'm not being funny, but because you keep messing around in chats. Can you please kindly do one, or please kindly be nice? Goodbye.
Now I got 2 pictures of Mick.
Yeah, hang on. It's for some reason it's mucking me about. It's coming.
All right, yeah. Go back.
What happened? I hit the share. I hit the share screen button. It went no, not having it.
It got you a good pose though.
I'm eating. Sparky, what you on about, mate? What's up?
No, I've just told him just you know what I mean. It's going to be timed out if he carries on his ways.
Who?
Extensive gardens.
What did he say?
He said that and eating pine. Couldn't. It looked like can't. And then he put something, and then above the top's right. So yeah, keeps putting stuff. Where's that? Who's that that's dropped?
I didn't do anything. Literally, I hit the share screen and it went, nah, not doing it.
Well, Tim just dropped.
Yeah, where's Tim? I'm bringing him back. No, Tim's not there. Okay, right. I don't know what happened there. Literally, it all went kaput.
I broke it, Nick, apparently.
Yeah, sometimes when you hit the old share screen button, it does that. Right, let's try again then. Behave yourself now. Share screen. Here we go. Is it going to work? It's going to work. Here we go. Right, here we go. Share screen then.
There you go.
There you go. Now we're in. There you go. Right, all guess that and all guess it. Well, yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said to you. See, you all know what it is, and you're all going to get it wrong. There you go. Because I thought what it was what it was, and what it was is what it isn't. No, it's not. Do you know what, Sparky? I'm going to give you that. Actually, yeah, I will. I thought Lost Pill would say it's a meat grinder, but it's actually not. It's actually a bean slicer.
Yeah, it's a broad bean slicer cutter. It's still the similar.
No, it's for runner beans.
Well, it's still a bean, isn't it?
Well, not broad beans or baked beans or human beans.
I do. Sparky, email me up. I'm going to get another one. I've got loads here.
We're talking like string beans or something?
Yeah, green beans, yeah.
No.
It's not
yeah,
human
man, still want some on calendars, by the way, Mick, when you get a chance in the next few months.
You might be lucky.
Time to get up.
Right, here we go. I'm not sharing screen. No, I'm not sharing screen, am I? No. I get confused, see. Right, let me find another one then. Done that one. That one would be too easy. That'd be really, really easy. Done that one. Done that one. Done that one. Done that one. Done. Oh, let's do this one. Pardon me.
Is anybody sending stuff into you, Mick?
Say again, mate.
Is there anybody sending stuff into you yet or not?
What do you mean?
Well, these pictures.
Only Scrap It Man Gary Butler has sent me something. He's the only one that has. He's the only one
I'll
that
have a
has.
look out.
Right. So email me up, Spark. I don't know if I've got any. Let me see if I've got any calendars left. Let me have a look.
Hey, Ken, what I was going to say to you, so what I've gone and done is I removed that Facebook page off my screen. It says not relative because it keeps putting stuff on it like that. And I'm like, what the... Because it's a lot of people...
What's going on? Are we fighting again?
No. We're just talking, me and Ken, about what's happened in the past few days.
Yeah, I've still got a few calendars left. Not many.
Okay.
Still got a few. What month are we in now? July, aren't we?
I think so, yeah.
Are we in July? Oh, July's travel trolls, yeah. So yeah, if you want, I'll send. I'll do it. If you use your head, Sparky, right, and you can fit it in the same envelope, save me on the packaging. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Right, okay. Send me an email. If you don't send me an email, you don't get it. I've probably got about 5 or 6 calendars left.
Blimey,
Mick, you sent me a picture. Mick, I sent you a picture of an old tool. Did you, mate? I don't think I got it, buddy boy. You have to resend it, mate. Hi, Mick and Guy, says Clive. How you doing, Clive? Give us a thumbs up, people. Please be much appreciated. I'm going to be going for about another 5 minutes. I was a bit late coming on. Patty's Performance. How you doing? Right, here we go, then. Let me find another picture for you.
Hello, Patty's Performance.
Got one here. Well, I've got one here. Mick, email sent. Cool, Jace. I'll pick up tomorrow, mate. I ain't doing it now. I'm too busy. Right, here we go. Share screen. Hopefully it won't dump me out. Here you go. Right. Here we go, then. Dano here. There you go. Try that one. Now, that one, I don't think should be too difficult for those of you that are in the game.
Oh, okay. Right.
All right. What do you think of that one, then?
Looks like a surgical instrument to me, mate.
Well, if you think it's surgical instrument, you put surgical in there, buddy boy.
Someone's already put what I was thinking in it. That's not mind.
Ken, can you please elaborate on that for me?
And a piston rings, you know, the land in the piston, you clean out the ring lands where the rings grow, the groove cleaner.
Congratulations, Ken, you are a winner.
Get out.
That's exactly what it is.
No.
So, Ken, you've now tonight.
Don't lie to me, baby.
Tonight,
don't lie to me.
I wouldn't dare tempt you, sweetheart. No, you are correct.
No, the only reason I saw that was because I saw the ratchet on the side, and I know they all have those ratchets on the side.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. I got the exact same tool.
There you go. There it is. There you go. See, there you go. Can you find it? Hang on. Let me just make sure you were the first in the chat, Ken.
Probably need luck.
Bottle opener, ring cleaner, email sticker, no, knuckle dusters. No, sorry for no. Here's you, Ken. So, Ken, you got another prize. Email me up for your second prize.
Look at that. Good thing I logged on.
Sparky, you fool. Somebody asked me to join the live video and said I cannot. I'm eating. Mick wants me up with him. Very abusive is this live stream. I'm out. See ya, Mick. Okay.
Who's that guy? One of your UK buddies?
Well, what we don't do is we don't come onto my live stream and start calling people fools and saying that my stream is aggressive. So you've now just found yourself blocked, and you will remain blocked. We're all here to have fun, and we're all here to enjoy ourselves. Give me a thumbs up if you think I've made the right decision. In the chat, not on the video. In the chat, give us a thumbs up. I think I made the right decision. I don't tolerate people being aggressive in my stream. It doesn't happen like that. So you'll find yourself now blocked. And you'll stay blocked until you email me up and apologise.
Uh-oh.
In the private chat, mate.
Private chat.
Thank you, mate. Cheers, buddy.
There you go.
Yeah. There you go. See, I'm not wrong. I mean, we're all here to have fun, right? We're all here to have a laugh and a joke and keep it cool. Yeah, exactly that, Car Expo. There's too much of it going on around the world, and it don't happen in my show. Don't happen. So I've got 41 in the house. It's starting to filter off down, which is nice. So it's due to the end of my stream. I'll do one more game of guess what it is, and then I'm going to call it a night pick. With Mrs. P would be indoors, no doubt, with a nurse's uniform on. It's normally me in hot water. Jason, you don't even fly close to the borderline. You don't even put comments out like I don't have comments like that in my chat. It doesn't. I don't do that.
54th.
Yeah, the thing is, when he was on Lucky one, Lucky got rid of him straight away because of the way he was attitude to Lucky, and I couldn't just keep up with people. So,
yeah, no, that's fine. I don't tolerate it. I don't tolerate it in my streams. I don't tolerate any of that. We're here to enjoy ourselves. Let's go for what we got left. Oh, let's do this one. This has been bugging me for a little while. I think you're going to get this one straight away. $62 thumbs up. That's what we like to hear. Lovely. Right. So heads down, bums up. That includes you, Pete Froud. And let's guess what it is. This one may go quite quick. I have a feeling. There you go.
Is that a tool, mate?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I know what it is. Yes, I know what it is. Yes.
Sparky, leave it alone, man. I want a calendar.
Yeah, it's already gone. It's already gone. It's already gone because it's already been put in the thing. So don't worry. There's no point.
Is that Ken again?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
I've just about to put the same
Ken,
thing.
you are on fire tonight.
Yeah, but Mick, I'll give it up. Give it to somebody else. Seriously.
There's no one else. Well,
give it to Phil.
Then what you have to do, Ken, is you then have to pick somebody in the chat to give it to.
I pick my friend Phil.
Hey!
Okay. Phil, email me up.
Have I got your email address, Mick?
Right there, Phil.
You use it often enough during the week, mate. You use it often enough during the week.
Ken, thanks, mate.
As that one went really, really, really quick. Yeah, it is a chalk line, Nick. Yeah, you're quite right, mate. Yeah, it went super fast. I've got time for one more.
Chalk line or blue chalk line depends on the colours you have with them.
It's just a chalk line. What we got here? What's that one there? I mean, blow that one up. So that is, it's a bit small. Okay, let's do this one then. I like giving prizes away, and this is what it's all about, isn't it? You know, I'm sitting here giving stuff away. That's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
Sharing and love. Here we go. Still got 42 in the house. Give us a thumbs up. Here's the last one.
Mark.
I am Mark, V8 man. How you doing, buddy boy? Last one. There you go. Let me blow it up a touch.
Oh, so yeah.
Should be quite an easy one for you.
I think I need stronger glasses.
What beer glasses?
Yes, please, mate.
Once again, Ken Small Engines has got it. My God, Ken.
I've got it as well, so I did that types as well. So
you didn't get it as well. Ken got it first.
Yep, good.
Wow.
I knew what it was then.
Ken, if
No,
you
you know what I'd
someone,
like to
Ken,
do?
bear in mind,
Can I defer to my good friend Pete Froud, even though he's not live here? He was on.
You can defer to anyone you like, bearing in mind there are some people down below in the chat, Ken, who are viewers who are screaming out what it is. And maybe they would.
Do me a favor. Whoever's in the bottom that have it, pick one of them. Random. Do that.
Okay. So give me a number between 1 and 20, people, please. 1 and 20. I'll write the number down if I can find a pen quick enough. I probably can't.
16, because I can't chat. Type in the comments.
I've got to drop. The missus needs me. It's 9 o'clock. Right. Take care, Ken. I'll see you on your stream tomorrow, Ken.
All right, buddy.
Take it
There
easy.
you go. It's gone. Number 19 I've picked is number 19, and it's gone to Pink 100. There you go. That's yours. So email me up, please, Pink. That's courtesy of Ken Small Engines. Don't forget to check his live stream out tomorrow.
Top man, Ken.
So don't forget, Pink, you got to email me up. Anyone's won a prize, please email me up. If you don't, I will forget. I'm going to go indoors. I'm going to have a beer. I'm going to put my feet up. I'm going to switch off.
Yep.
So that's cool. I've given away quite a few prizes tonight. Thank you very much to T Gunner for Riley Boys and My Boys bits and My Boys my stuff, bits and pieces. Very cool. Should be a video coming out tomorrow, people. Don't know what it'll be yet. Could be a ransom video, could be a mower video. Not quite sure what I'm doing yet, but we shall see. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up on your way in or on your way out. Be much appreciated, because I do work hard to try and make my channel go as much fun as I can. It isn't an easy thing to do for 2.5 hours, sit on a stream and run it.
Yeah.
And also, if anyone has got any vintage or anything you think, do you know what? No one want to guess that. Send me an email. Email's down below. Send me an email of the entire object, what it is and what it does. Yeah. I can then crop it to how I want it and put it in there. So email me up with your pictures. Also, if anyone is restoring anything, mower, it can be a car, it can be a motorbike, whatever you like. If anyone's restoring anything at the moment and you've got some before and after photographs, please also email them over to me, and I shall show them in my chat as well, so that everyone else can have a look, see what it looks like, whatever. I'd like to show you other people's work, not just mine. So you got Ken Small Engines live tomorrow. You've got Dusty Blondes live, also live tomorrow. I think that's it. Maybe
Polar Bear Ed tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.
Polar Bear Ed is also live, so check him out. Polar Bear Ed, and also I think Tina Braveheart Scrapper. She may go live just before Dusty Blonde. I think she is now. So go and check her out as well. Mick, can I send you a picture of Roy. Yeah, do a before and after. Larry, can't wait for the video when it comes out. Don't forget, anyone that has won a prize, you must put what you want in the top. You know, you'll make my life easier. I'm not replying to emails. It takes a day and I forget, so you have to make it easy for me. Mick, I've sent an email to Jason. Cool, great stream, Mick. Stay safe. Yeah, cheers for that, East. Much appreciated, buddy boy. We're done.
See you later, mate. Have fun. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Yeah, we will. Hope you have enjoyed yourself. I look forward to next week on Micks Mowers Show. Be videos throughout the week. It's always great to be with friends and family. I'd add in that, Pink. Always great to be with friends and family. The best wishes to all. Keep well. Yeah, Godspeed. Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. See you tomorrow, says Ken. Right, take it easy, people. Start dropping out. Very much appreciated. Give us a thumbs up on your way up. Be much appreciated, people. I do love you loads, and thank you for all your support going forward. And I'll see you all again soon.
All the best, mate.
Ta-ra, Phil. Look out yourself, buddy.
Night, guys.
Ta-ra, Ken.
Yeah. Thanks, Mick.
Laters, Gators. Right, they're all gone. See you soon, buddy boy. Look after yourself. Take care. Bye-bye.